Hello, party people. Hello. How are we doing? Shit your pants is crazy. What's up, party people? How are we doing? Did we have a merry mother-sucking Christmas or what? Huh? How are we doing? What's up, Beep Kid? What's up, Jay Breaker? Hello from Australia. My peoples. Dude, my peoples my peoples from Australia staying up late. You guys are crazy. And Mr. Cupid with the resubscription for 5 months. Thank you, Cupid. Cupid made a stream. Let's go. Oh, hold on. I'm missing Twitch chat. Oh, my bad. There we go. Hello, Cupid. What's up, Salus? Got a stream. Let's go, W. How was everybody's Christmas? How was y'all's Christmas? How's everyone doing? It's been a while. We're back in the shiz. I don't know, the saddle. Is that what they call it? The saddle? Welcome. I'm happy to see all of you guys. I'm so happy. I did make it different. I decided to do away with the intro screen and just show my face. That way people know I'm here. You know, I don't want people to like click on the video and it just be like an intro screen. They're like, ah, lame, boring, don't want to watch this. No, please don't go. No, I'm kidding. But yeah, I was like, fuck, we'll just get intimate. I apologize. That was impulsive of me. Anyway, what's up? No, that's all right, X. That's all right. It happens, okay? Go ahead, poop for me. No. I'm kidding. What's up, Janet Viggs? What's up, Janet Viggs? Kaki? Cake? Hold on, let me get you guys. We're better. Hello, Lost Gabber. Lost Gabber, hello. Welcome in. Fallout Forest Peak. You're speaking facts. What's up, Spider Tron? Good. Got new headphones? Oh, what kind of headphones are we talking? Somebody asked me actually for a pair recently. They were like, what headphones should I get? And I said, you should get Astros. I recommend Astros to everybody. And I'm kind of blinded by my bias because I got these Astros. These are great. Most Astros I had are awesome. But I did have a pair. The pair before this just completely fell apart. But outside of that, they've been great. I honestly think they're the best like gaming headphones. I just love the way they fit and the way they sound. Like to me, not to hate, but Turtle Beaches, I don't know I feel like only COD players wear Turtle Beaches. If you guys wear Turtle Beaches, then you must play COD. That's the way it is. Can you see me? Can you not see me, CGR? Where am I? Can you not see me? That's no good if you can't see me. I'm not down under. I'm Wiener Schnitt. Yeah. Got 60 hours plus on it. Wait, no, 90 plus? You can't see me? Earpods, JLab? Oh, got you some AirPods? There you go, W Spider. My girlfriend actually just got some AirPod Pros. I will play Fallout while I listen to stream. Roger that. First time playing Fallout. Let's go, W. I guess I'll run you guys through actually what we're going to be doing today. So, I've had a couple ideas. You know how my ideas go. It's all back to me. It's all black to you. Only your voice. Oh gosh. Hopefully you can. Let me try to do this really quickly. Maybe this will fix it. Oh no, I can see myself. You may refresh it. I don't know why it's. I can see myself. You may refresh. What's up, Coat Soup? My first pair of headphones at 13 were Turtle Beaches, and that's fine. Because honestly, back then, I feel like, that was a long time ago. Turtle Beaches were like the move. But now we've progressed a little bit. I tell my friend, one of my friends always buys Turtle Beaches. I'm like, dog, you gotta come on. We've got to evolve, okay? We've got to evolve. No, I'm just kidding. I'm really not hating on you if you actually wear Turtle Beaches or whatever, but I am gonna make fun of you just a little bit. Now it's fixed. Okay, great. I'm using Sennheiser headphones. Well, I don't know what that is. No, it's good. Good deal. Thanks for the follow, Code Soup. Cupid said, okay, Beevr, how long are you streaming today? I'm thinking like 3 hours. I'm thinking 3 hours-ish is how I'm going to stream. I'll run you guys through the schedule here in a second. I'll run you guys through the stream here in a second. I might get a Stream VS streamer mod done during the stream. Oh, God, Cupid. Don't do this to me. Don't do this to me. Don't go absolutely fed. My God. But let me run you guys through what I've got planned for this stream. So first of all, I've made a second. This is people are gonna be like, you're crazy, you're an idiot, and I tell you what, I give it up to the haters. They may be right, but I made a second channel because I want to start uploading more vintage story content, but not have to I've been uploading such high edited stuff, and I really just want to upload as I want to upload and upload whatever gaming stuff that I want to on Vintage Story, at least for the time being. So I'm making a second channel for that. So we're going to start a new world, and I've got some ideas. The people who have seen the 100 Days ones are going to be like, God, no, just relax, guys, okay? My people, relax. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to play Vintage Story for a couple of hours, 2 or 3 hours. We're going to get started. And then at the end of stream, I don't know if some people are going to like this, Audio Technica is the GOAT. Hello, the Janko. What's up, Oddity? I've returned to the streams. Welcome back, Oddity. Oh, man, just lost my train of thought now. But it's going to be okay. So we're going to play for 2 to 3 hours. And then at the end, this is what I was getting to. Some people may or may not like this, but I think this was a little bit of fun last time we did it, last stream. We're going to do like react to some videos, and I'm going to put that at the end. That way anybody who doesn't want to stick around for non-Vintage Story stuff they can be like, all right, I don't want to watch this stuff. Oh my gosh, Galactic Mint with the subscription. Galactic Mint, thank you for the tier 1. I don't know how to react when people subscribe now. It's like such a new thing to me that I just like don't even know. I just, all I can say is I love you. I love you. Thanks, Galactic Mint. I appreciate that. But yeah, we reacted to some stuff last time, and it was kind of fun. So I have 3 different things that I've pulled up, that I've queued up for you guys, and you guys can tell me like yes, no, maybe so on what you want to see. I kind of tried to keep it like a little bit gaming related, so it's a little bit relatable to everyone here. I was not expecting a name drop in the Civ video. We get to that in a second. Reactions are fun. What do you think you'll watch? So you guys tell me. All right, so I've got 3 things. Let me pull this up for you guys so y'all can see. I've prepped. I've done a little prep beforehand. Look at me go. Okay, so hopefully you could see my screen. So the 3 things that I've pulled up is, this is crazy. This is crazy because I just saw this when I was hopping around on YouTube just prior to stream, but this video came out a day ago. I know we all love Mr. Beast, so I thought, what better than a Mr. Beast video? No, I just thought it was crazy that this video popped up in my timeline. It was a day ago. Mr. Beast did a 1,000 players simulate civilization, boys versus girls. I'm like, what? He's copying my flow. No, I'm kidding. He's copying my flow, chat. Dude, I post one video and Mr. Beast has to copy it. Come on, brother. Get a better... No. Anything. I'm the copycat, you know what I mean? So we have this. We could watch some of this if we wanted to. I thought that may be interesting. And then also, there has been... bro, what are your tabs right now? I know, they're cancerous. I know. Just trust. Is your hat a bear? Because I can't see a beaver in that. It is kind of a bear. It's supposed to be a beaver, but we got to work on that CGR. We're going to work on that. No, just we're going to work on that. After playing Vintage Story, I can't play Minecraft anymore. There you go, Chainbreaker. Welcome to the club. This was some drama that happened, and like I don't know if you guys have seen this, and I did this just because it's like gaming related, and I thought it was interesting because I feel like a lot of us grew up in kind of, not a lot of us, but a good amount of us grew up with kind of like FaZe and Optic Gaming and all that good stuff. So like everybody in FaZe Clan is left. So we could go over that and watch this video and react to that. Kind of go over that. Or we can just watch like a random video like this, the internet in a nutshell. So when we get to that point, you guys can tell me which of those 3 you would be interested in watching. I'm fine with any of those. So that's what we'll do at the end of stream. And that way for the people that don't want to react to stuff, you guys can say, all right, W stream, I'm out. And I'll say, all right, Captain, we'll see you later. Okay. Kiss you on your forehead. No, I'm kidding. What's up, Galactic Mint? Galactic Mint. Thank you. No, this, what are your tabs right now? No, this video is horrible. There's a Nazi man and the girl team killing them. What? What, CGR? The face situation. Tape 2 pieces of paper to look like teeth. That's actually not a bad idea, Spider. Everyone who was decent quit. Can you watch the sequel to the other vid on Minecraft VR you watched? I don't know if I'll watch that, but I'll pick in his friend getting chased. But I'll look for. I may in the next stream look for another video like that. But we're gonna be streaming Tuesday, Thursdays, and Sundays at this time going forward. So I plan to really crank it, whatever it is. You know, I'm excited. So. FaZe was a dead org anyways. It's crazy. We can slightly get into this topic, just dip into this just a little bit, but it's just weird to me, this whole, like, I've never understood the content organization thing, like these content creators who hop in these orgs. I feel like there's no reason for it. I feel like there's absolutely no reason for them to be doing that. It doesn't make any sense to me. Why do you need an organization? Now, I will say that a name like FaZe does help. I feel like it raises your floor tremendously, but then also caps your ceiling due to like contracts and stuff. So we can get into that later if we want. That one could be a brief one. We should watch a CivSim video. I can send it to the Discord. Send what? What are you sending me, CGR? Send it my way. Sure. Oh, the one video. Yeah, send it to me. We can vote on the 4 by the time we're done. But how was everybody's Christmas? Everybody have a Merry Grimace while we get loaded up? I had a wonderful Christmas. I traveled for the weekend. I have too many clothes, dude. I got too many gifts because I'm just blessed with wonderful people in my life getting me stuff, and I have so many clothes. I have so much stuff. Dude. It's absolutely ridiculous. But I do now have some swag that I'm pretty excited to wear. We'll see. If next stream, maybe I'll pull some of the swag out and show you guys how swaggy we're looking. But what is your favorite thing you got from Christmas? I got sick, actually. That was my favorite thing. I got sick as fuck. Dude. I had a fever. That shit was awful. I was sick for the entirety of Christmas. Nobody see how I'm doing? You guys don't care? No, I'm kidding. I didn't tell you guys I was sick. That's okay. We'll forgive it this time. Whatever. I'll let you guys get away with it this time. But next time I expect some I expect chicken and noodle. Bring me chicken noodle soup, a Sprite, dude. Those two hit. Chicken noodle Sprite hit when you're sick. No cap. Man, Christmas is kind of this year. Really, Oddity? Also, yes, Meme Kid. I'm thinking next weekend. What do you think about that? We can DM about that. Christmas be banging. Christmas, some people had good. Some people had bad Christmas. Cattail roots are good suits for. True, Samantha. True. A wise man said that in a video somewhere. I got new pajamas. I also got pajamas. W pajamas. You like pajamas? My fiance got the flu, so we couldn't see family. Oh, damn. So you had to sit it. Dude, everybody got sick. Everybody I know got sick. Everybody got the flu. Arc Raiders for Christmas. Let's go, Spidertron. There's no Christmas spirit in the south part of the globe. It's 40 degrees Celsius. Oh, I'm sorry. For your life. That sounds awful. CGR, that sounds terrible. We are going to get some snow here tomorrow, I think. There's a chance. I won't hold my breath. It's like the first time I've ever get to use that saying. I won't hold my breath. By the way, freaking Vintage Story has... Look at this, dude. Hell yeah. Look at that. They got a freaking new little screen. We got a new little screen. Y'all, let's go. W screen. You guys sure next weekend work? Yeah, that's fine, Meme Kid. That'll be fine. We're going to delete these thumbnail ones because I didn't even take a thumbnail. I used an old one. All right, we're going to create a new world. And I'm not really doing any mods on this one. Just a couple of quality of life. I wanted it to be pretty vanilla. Better ruins. Just a few. Nothing crazy. So, just a nice couple things. By the way, this mod is sick. I don't play Vintage Story for like 3 months, and all of a sudden, there's just the dopest mods ever, by the way. There's so many sick mods. It's crazy. I was sick at Christmas. You are not alone? Okay, good. I actually my mother is now sick. My mother's now sick, which sucks. I gave my sickness to her, which is just terrible. I feel so bad because she has to work. I came home for Christmas, and... I got sick when I got there, and I had the whole week to rest, and now I'm good. I'm ready to go. I'm rearing. I'm fucking so ready. But now she's sick and has to go to work like that, and I'm like, dang, dude, I feel bad, but what can you do, I guess? Fire from lightning? No. Is there anything in particular that we want? I just keep it all normal, honestly. Color accurate world map, we do want that, because the fact that that's not on normally pisses me off. Chat, that makes me mad. We do want oceans. I'm not super crazy about oceans, though, so... And I want to bump... Can we bump this, dude? Can we bump this to very rare? Because this is ridiculous. Extremely rare, it means it never appears. Literally never appears. Okay, here we go. Awesome Kingdom World, I like that. I've only seen real snow once ever in my life, and it was early this year. In your life? Once in your life? Holy oddity. Dude... You're missing out on the Christmas spirit. I'm not sure, Meme Kid. I'm not sure. The Vintage Story screen looks cozy. It does, doesn't it, Chainbreaker? It does look cozy as hell. They got some W screens. I'm glad they're doing that. They're doing the screen stuff. I like that. It's a nice little touch. It's a nice little touch. A cracked seed for pure Vin is steel. Let's go. What are you playing? I'm playing Vintage Story. Thorwald Schultz. I'm playing Vintage Story. So it's a good game. It's a good game. Give it a try. How should we make our character look? Make it look like a Viking. I'll be honest, Christmas don't feel the same no more. I think the spirit is gone. I mean, it's a cool day, but it just does not hit the same no more. Is that because you're old? Is that because you're older now, Meme Kid? Is that why, dude? That's saddens my heart. That saddens my heart for you. We can still celebrate, I promise. We can still celebrate. We can still get it. It's to me, it's one of the best times. It's like the only time of the year I actually feel pretty cheery because I'm honestly a fairly dreadful individual. Like I'm really like I really just am pretty down most of the time. I don't want to say pretty down, but like I'm not happy-go-lucky. Like I like a cloudy, rainy sky type of day. I'm like, yes, this is great. I love darkness and depression. So when it becomes Christmas, I'm like, heck yeah, dude. I'll feel a little cheery. Hi, Beevr, just found your channel yesterday. Love all the vintage fun you're putting out. Thank you, JNKS girl. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Hi, I'm new, Sigma Boner. Welcome in, Sigma Boner. Welcome in. I guess we can. I don't know. I feel like I always go for the same look when I make a character, and I want to do something different this time. I want to be different. But how different do I want to be is the real question. I want to do something that people never usually do. I feel like nobody goes for the short curls on their hair, honestly. So that's what we're going to do. But I'm also not like a big beard guy. I obviously don't have a beard myself. I've tried. It's just not going to happen. Goatee, though. Sig goatee. Sig goatee. Billy Goat goatee. No, we got to have a mustache with that, don't we? This is ridiculous. Oh, there we go. What do you think about that? Most days just feel the same and blend together. True, Meme Kid. True. Limestone and bauxite within 100 blocks of spawn. What's up, friend? I need to listen to more Christmas songs like Christmas Truce from Sabaton. Make yourself look sort of like a bald medieval monk. Bald medieval monk actually isn't crazy. This kind of looks like a, what does this guy look like? It's escaping me right now. Kind of an evil guy. Why do I always want my hair to be black? Green hair? Green hair? Sea green hair crazy? Is sea green hair crazy? I just don't know what skin color that's going to go with. Got to be careful when you're talking about skin color, right, Chet? Right, Chet? What color was I beforehand? I don't understand. Was I this color? Let's go. Yeah, I'm fine with this. This looks similar to my last character, of course. That's okay. That's okay. All right. Now, the real question is, what class do I want to be? Because I low-key, I don't want to hate my life, but I also want to have a little friend, you know? It's been raining for a week here for no reason, but in some miracle, it wasn't raining on Christmas. W Christmas Day, Samantha. I tend to go with the green and make a swamp person. Make it British white. Swamp person is crazy. As you guys can see, I have a little bit of a cough. Got to use the sax voice, my guy. Do we actually... When your character takes damage, does it change the... does it actually... Oh, geez. That's low, bro. That's low. Should we go low? See, I feel like that's the regular sound right there. That, to me, is what every Vintage Story character sounds like. Oathman says tuba. Fuck, say less. Say less. I'm down for tuba. I'm down for tuba. I'm down for the deep shit. But if you go tuba, it doesn't have to be like... don't you have to go... Surely we got to go very low. Holy shit, that's high, and that's what it sounds like? Let's go very low. Oh, yeah, my voice is deep. Who wants me to narrate some shit? About like my voice on the Vintage Story video. No, I'm just kidding. I'm sorry about that, guys. It's all I can do. You know, I can't stop myself from doing it, okay? I'm sorry. Where can I send the link of the tweet about the Mr. Beast video? You can just send it to me on Discord. You can just DM it to me, CGR. I have not played Don't Starve. I'm hearing the saxophone Gandalf. Actually, should we make our character look like Gandalf? But I honestly feel like if we do that, then he'll look like Big Papa Wrangler. So maybe not. Maybe not. Oh, by the way, really quickly, I think this is what we're going to go for. I think this is fine. Swamp, I do, honestly, making a swamp monster would be sick, but we'll go for this for now. Sound like Larry the Cucumber on the tuber. But I think I'm going to go with Clockmaker because I just want a friend so bad. I'm so lonely. I'm so lonely and sad. Although my melee damage is minus 15%. That's so bad. That's so bad, chat. Like, what kind of fucking minus 25% range distance and minus 15% melee damage is literally criminal. That's so criminal. I don't even know if I can get over that. Is that something to be like, bro? Is that worth it, chat? Is that worth it? Should we be Tinker? Do we want a little guy running around with us? Is that what we want? Nightkin Seraph? Is that really what we want? It's either I go Clockmaker or I'm being just a real regular ass normie commoner, you know. It just seems to me it really probably doesn't matter in the end, but let's do it. Let's have a little friend, right? Why don't we change it up? Why is caves terrifying to go in the beginning? Because you'll see, Samantha, you'll see. I don't see it as an obstacle once you get equipment. Okay, fair. That's fair, Jake. That's Jinx. That's fair. There it is. Let her give a check. Doesn't need to be now. Okay, thank you, CGR. Play the Clockmaker? Okay, Clockmaker is ass if you're not playing multiplayer. Playing with any mods for cools? I'm playing with a couple of mods. Just quality of life. Nothing crazy, though. Nothing crazy. Clockmaker will win just for fun. I'm down. You see, I like the kind of vibe you guys have. Screw all of the, like, trying to be completely min-max type of individual and just play for the fun of it, right? That's what I'm talking about. Y'all let me know if anything is too loud. I gotta remember how to play this mother-sucking game. But my idea for this series is kind of, some of you are gonna like roll your heads. I hope I don't want heads to roll, but oh god, I feel like I'm already hearing bears and stuff. I'm kind of scared. But my idea for this entire world is to kind of have like a forever world type of situation. I know. Please don't roll your eyes. Please just don't do it. But I want to like make I feel like one of the things that hasn't been done in Vintage Story, or at least that I haven't seen done in a video, is people have like a long-term dedicated video, or not video, but like world. You know what I mean? So that's something I want to do. I want to build like an entire city. I want to stop. I kind of wanted to stop doing the 100 days because I felt so rushed. It felt like I couldn't do anything. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to try and go for like a forever type of world. We're gonna go big. Very big, chat. Super big. Huge, actually. No, I'm kidding. I heard Bear definitely. This is, yeah, Jesus. Will this stream be uploaded on the YouTube? Yes, Rakuls. I made a VOD channel that all my streams will be uploaded to. It should be linked in the description, my VOD channel. So if you check that out, you'll be able to see all the VODs that I upload. They won't be on my main channel. This is really a fucking bear right now. Dude, that's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy how we're starting, chat. That's crazy how we're starting. And we're on an island. Perfect. Perfect. Love that. I'm literally in Ashmore right now. I've spawned on an island with bears. I'm literally, consider me an Ashmorean. If you know, you know. Stampy's Lovely World and Vintage Story. Let's go. I love Stampy. W Stampy. All right, we'll just swim our happy ass across here. Why do we have to do this again? Why is the life like this? Are you hyped for the next update features? I am. I just don't know how long they're going to take to come out because I'm such like an impatient individual. So I'm like, if it hasn't come out yet, it's non-existent to me. But the things do look exciting. They do look exciting. I'm very excited for the things that are coming out. Yeah. Hopefully it'll be like, I don't know how much they're going to add, but I heard that it takes a while for them to add updates. I haven't really like kept track of the previous updates, but I have faith in them, honestly. They've been going hard in the paint, and they do things well. So I totally trust within them. Hopefully, like they like the video. Chad, do you guys think they like the video? Do you think they like the Civ Sim video, or no? Do you think they're like, damn, you're really putting out a bad representation of our game right here? I'm like, Tyrell, please. Sounds awesome. I started a new save just to take the game slower. That's what I want to do. I want to take it a little bit slower and not feel so rushed. W. Janovics. Blueberries indicate bear territory? Oh. B, when you have some, what's up, Timmy? What's up, Timmy? What's up, Timmy? B, when you have some time, please give me moderator on Twitch. I will need it for the mod. Okay. Once I land on this land, I shall do that really quickly. 2 months? be good at the game, and one day go hardcore. I'm doing a forever world, but if there's no borax or lime somewhere, I might have to start over. That's crazy. You guys are really... Let me make you mod on Twitch really quickly. You guys would really, like, start over your entire world if you can't have borax or lime close? It's got to be out there, right? I feel like you just got to find it. It's got to be out there. Let me do this really quickly. I apologize. Let me get you modded, Mr. Cupid. I mean, is it that much of a struggle? Mod actions, mod. Okay, there we go. All right, you should be mod. All right, we should be good to go. There we go. Locked in. Easy stuff. Don't start over, explore it. Exploring is the fun of it. If you can get you an elk, you're good. You're chilling. Because I understand running around everywhere would suck. But if you can get you a Bartholomew, for those that know, if you can get you a Bartholomew, you're chilling. You're literally chilling. It'll be super easy and fun. Hopefully. Haha. Also, welcome in, Liam Garcia. If you want to just relax in mid-story, you just need to stay in bronze. You have unleashed your own hell? Oh, God. No, so much is close, but when I've gone far and had nothing come up it, can get to you. It's totally fair. I understand the struggle. You can look forever and not find shit and just really be like, this is just ridiculous. Just ridiculous. I actually need to do this right here. Is this the button? There we go. There's the button. All right, cool. We're good now. I mean, there's no way it isn't there. Got to ban Beevr from his own chat. Whoa, stop. Please, no. Please, no. Somebody help. You just have to explore forever, but sometimes it can be really, really frustrating in this game, finding stuff. You have to go thousands of blocks. I honestly should have done the bed spawn mod because I hate every time, like last time I played through, I would die and spawn on this island and have to swim like 1,000 blocks to all my shit, and my God. You want to talk about frustrating. Oh. So frustrating, it makes me moan a little bit. Sorry. Isn't that funny, though? You just, like, sometimes you just let out air to express your... Why is my sensitivity just cracked? What are we playing? We're trying to play CSGO? Can we relax a little bit? There we go. Thank you. I think we need to also lower our view distance slightly. Okay, there we go. That's better. Act like I'm trying to play an FPS here or something. We're just trying to have a good time. Is that a bunch of raccoons? It is. Okay. All right, raccoon babies. The main deal I want to do... Oh my God, this is just going so good. This is going so good immediately in a forest. The main thing I want to do, chat, is this first time, I want to build like a good-looking starter house. You know, because I usually build a shit dirt hut, and there's nothing wrong with that, but I feel like there's a lot of good options for building a not shit dirt hut. So we're going to try and not build a shit dirt hut. You know what I mean? Did I get my point across there? Look at this area. Okay, hold on. Speaking to my soul, this area is. I don't know how many power cores beam kit. I'm watching some 2 years old VOD of Vintage Story roleplay server about 2 cities. It's really cool. I wish they could have done it again. Do you guys think that in my game somehow I got lucky gold panning, got that temporal gear for resetting a spawn? Ooh, temporal gear would be nice AF right now. Super nice. What's going on with the community server, by the way? We are opening up the community server. We're wiping on January 2nd. So for those that are interested in playing with other people from the community, we're wiping our community server on January 2nd. It'll be open. So for you guys that want to play with other people, join the Discord and you'll be able to go in there and kind of find there's a big-ass bear over there. Dude, really? Really? I want to go all the way over yonder to this big cliff over here, but there's clearly fucking issue with that. It's almost like, do I live in this grass plain? It just looks so sick over there. Jesus Christ, but I don't want to mess with that. Okay, all right. Look, some references of real buildings to get inspired. Okay, I'm with it. Use grass to give it a nice touch. There you go, Nuke. You got the ideas, Nuke. We're going to put, instead of just having a shit dirt hut, we'll put some grass on it this time. It'll look beautiful. Add some grass. That's a fantastic idea. I love that idea. I guess we can go ahead and start collecting some mushrooms, yeah? Oh my god, I don't have Napster. Hold on, chat. We've got to get Napster in here, or I might kill myself. Or I might hurt myself. Sorry. I think that's what I was supposed to say. Where is my Napster mod? Seriously, though, I don't know if I can do it anymore. I don't know if I could do that again. Log cabins can be nice. That's what I did. I have a cool rafter thing I can put on pots for extra storage. Ooh, Steve, okay. I don't usually use the logs, but that's a good idea. Log cabin for the win, and maybe some dry grass roof blocks, or maybe some sod. Look at how seamlessly that integrated. Isn't that wonderful? Planes makes farming easy. Crazy to think at the start of the year, Discord server was dead. It was like 8 people. Now it's crazy, meme kid. It's crazy stuff. I'll start recording on the community server after I get my Civ video out on YouTube. Okay, roger that. Send that to me, Janovics, when you get done with it, and I'll include it in the description of the video. I'll make a way to play it in January. Would love to join an active server. My friend group is waiting for the update. Oh, shit. There's just things everywhere, dude. This is just a bad time. Yeah, so we'll have that, and hopefully I plan on doing some community events on there like I did on our, for those that don't know, on our first community server. I did I think it was 2 events separately, but we had one where we raced elk. Would you say, what's the plural of elk? Is it elks, or is it just elk? We raced elkatids against each other. I set up a little racetrack. That was pretty fun. That was a lot of fun. I want to do that one again. That one's sick. And then we had kind of a gladiatorial arena. And that was awesome, dude. That was so cool. So that's what I'm planning on doing. We'll do those and do them for like prizes and stuff. I think that's a lot of fun. So if you guys are interested in like hanging out with the community and doing those kind of events, we're going to do those, and I'm going to stream them as well. So everybody can watch. They're a lot of fun. Can't wait for my update on my world and watch my windmill catch on fire because of the friction mechanics. Is there friction mechanics coming? Oh, God. Is shit going to get more complicated? My tiny brain already can't handle it. My tiny brain can't comprehend. All right, the main goal we're looking for right now, by the way, is to find an ideal place to live. I'm not settling this time. I feel like I have a problem of, like, going so far, or not going so far, but, like, just getting exhausted from traveling, like we talked about a second ago, and just giving up and being like, all right, I guess I'll just settle here because I don't want to fucking die, you know? I don't want to die. I guess this will do for the time. Let me build my dirt hut. Shit, dirt hut. Elks? Okay. Get yourself some clay and boulders to make cobblestone for walls. You guys are spitting. I wish I was more active on the community server, but I've been on another one that's been popping off. Ooh. The problem is that I'm not quite done and I can't finish in... Okay. Don't worry about it. Some mud bricks with grass. I actually do like mud bricks. I don't ever use them, but I do like that idea. Sup, dude? I just watched that Vintage Story Civ video yesterday. That was dope. Thank you, Twisted Logic Gaming. Thank you very much. I guess I haven't really... I haven't streamed... Or I streamed the day after. I did a reaction stream for those that are interested. I did a reaction stream to it that I link... My VODs channel should be linked in the description, so if you guys want to go watch that later. And this stream will be uploaded there too, of course. I did a reaction to it. If you guys kind of want to get a behind the scenes on like my thoughts and stuff as I'm going through and editing it and whatnot, we haven't really talked about it since. It's doing pretty good. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I know I received a lot of nice comments. I also received some comments that people were like, nothing makes sense. I'm like, I'm sorry. It's hard when you're editing it to know, you know, what's good and whatnot. Is everything making sense? Just a Hail Mary. So hopefully we'll be able to make things a little bit more clear next time. God, it's just this awful, awful landscape everywhere. I haven't seen any better ruins yet, though. And we were most certainly using that mod. Mudbrick are an excellent way of uplifting an early build. They're fantastic. They're so cheap, too, right? Mudbrick? Now, should we use the light one or the dark one? I feel like I'm in favor of using light mud brick. So let's do light mud brick, but with what kind of roof? That's the real question here. But I also kind of want to do a log cabin. We'll just see what resource is most available to us at the time, and we'll roll from there. How does that sound, chat? We got to find our spot first, and then we'll be good to go. I thought that video was good. Thank you, Faithful Dread. Thank you. Yeah, I had fun making it, but after making it, I didn't know what to do with my life. It's like all I was doing all day, every day. And then I got to the point for a couple of days. I was like, now what do I do? You know, be sad? I don't know. Go do freaky things or something? Who knows? I gotta have something to do where I just start to do degenerate stuff. I just start to rot, dude. So I gotta have something to keep me going. I gotta stream or make videos. Okay, so I am running out of inventory. I don't know why I didn't think about that. Let's get cattails. Cattail roots are a good source of food in the early game. Hey, all right. All right. Depends on the wall material. Use some stick fences as windows, or what they're called. Oh, yeah, those little, I don't want to call them wattle fences, but I do know what you're talking about. Those ball mushrooms are gigantic in real life. Are they really? Just absolutely ginormous shrooms. I don't like shrooms. I'm going to be honest with you guys. I don't know how y'all feel about that, but I'm not a big shroom fan. In this game, I am a fan of them because, you know, they're so abundant. But in real life, dude, I can't do the consistency, you know? And maybe that's heresy, but I can't do it. Never done the psychedelic shrooms either. Haven't dabbled in that. Have not dabbled in that. Yeah, maybe it's just a personal thing. I don't know. God, if I ever... Oh, God, here we go. What's up, Plague? What's up, Plague? God, if I ever see that Super Obama Reese guy again, ooh, I'm going to give them a solid thwacking. Thwacking is crazy. Thwacking is crazy. I'll show them what these beekeeping hands can do. You show them, Plague. You show them. By the way, if you guys are interested in talking to some of the people that were in the video, they are in the Discord as well. So you can tell them. You can say, hey, you're a beekeeping guy. Lame. Nobody cares. Lame. Boring. Gosh, what a lame guy. Right? On your side, wipe the shrooms. Like they grow in planes and they can get to 1 meter. Oh, God, they can get 3 feet in diameter? My God. That's kind of cool, though. It reminds me of those games where they just have giant mushrooms. Or like in Elven Cities or something like that, where they have just... Or where druids live, just having giant mushrooms around. It's pretty sick. I wish we had that more in real life. Just some giant shroom, like a giant forest of shrooms. Honestly, seems pretty tight, right? All right. How does one... Jesus, bro. I'll make an entire video, but I always just forget. So don't you guys judge me in the meantime. Come on. Right? There we go. Look at that. Beautifully done. Beautifully done. All 4. Don't have any extra. Fixed my inventory space problem. Beautiful. Okay, and we have 18 copper, so we're honestly doing pretty well. No rush. Excuse me. No rush this time. We're not rushing. Just don't use no rush. Just calm down. Relax. Right? Thank you for following. Genovix. Super Obama carried the video, not gonna lie. Tell him. Tell him, Nuke. Tell him. Tell them what they don't want to hear. I'm accepting requested to the super exclusive Sir Reginald Duff 3rd fan club. Hey, how do I get in there? How do I get in there, Plague? How do I get in there? Also, before I watch that video, I had minimal knowledge of Vintage Story. Should have me locked in for the whole video, though. Hey, maybe we can convert you into Vintage Story. Welcome to the dark side, brother. Or this is the light side, depending on how you see it. Welcome in. We're glad to have you here. So glad to have you here. Get the flax. Did I miss flax? Oh, I'm so silly. I'm so silly. The first thing on land were mushrooms 90 feet tall. Oh my God, 90 feet tall? Ugh. 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 It would feel inappropriate to touch them, I feel like. If you see a big mushroom, you just shouldn't touch it, you know? Don't touch the butt. Yeah, for sure the video convinced me to buy Vintage Story. Oh, yes, that's what we like to hear, Galactic Mint. That's what we love to hear. That's what we love to hear. Hopefully we can see some of you guys in the next event, right? You guys want to participate in the next event? We got some cool ideas. But I do want to, in the next event, I guess it's more fantasy related, so it's going to be a bit harder to do this, but I kind of want to highlight the game progression a little bit more if I can, if it makes sense. I just honestly didn't know how to do it in a entertaining fashion, I guess. You know? My girlfriend hates when I do that. I'm like, I don't do it very often, but I only do it to pester her. Never heard of the game before. Sir Reginald Duff, last POV on the Civ event. Has my crash out in it. Bro, Drasir lying the whole time was crazy. He do be lying. I've been looking for mods before for Minecraft that were medieval and not just the same Tinkers Construct slop. Oh, really? Really, Galactic Man? Interesting. Interesting. Yeah, this game is on the modding side of things is very, very on the new side, but there are a lot of cool ones that are coming out. This game does have a different vibe to it. I know it looks like Minecraft, but it really is so much more different. You always have to be the modder. True, Kimmit, true. True. Hell yeah, Chancellor said. Hell yeah. Okay, so I kind of like this area. There's something that's just giving me a little bit of charm. Is this giving me a little bit of charm? Now, it's just where exactly? I don't want to build an area like this. I think it's ugly. I think it's putrid, disgusting. I think it's it's repulsive. I want to see some grass, ladies and gentlemen. I love grass. The world was so humid and hot that they took over. All you could see was plains of thyme mushrooms. 90 feet tall. That's crazy, CTR. Maybe you should do a server hopping tour stream. I do want to. We did tour streams on the old server, so I want to do it for the new one. I don't know if I'll do it for our current one, because it's. I guess I could, but I don't know. I don't know it that well. Where I knew the old server very well, and it was easy for me to hop around and show people things. As you guys can hear, I'm stuffy, dude. My left ear, I could tell my left eardrum was swollen up as I was on my way back home today from my sickness. It was pissing me off. I couldn't hear a thing. You know, you could just tell it's off, and then you sometimes you get a swallow or you burp, and you can hear just a little bit better, and then it immediately just goes back to normal. It's just the worst thing ever. Terra Firmacraft is the closest Minecraft mod to this point that it helped me know how to start. Do you have gravity on in this world? I do not. I do not, CGR. I thought about it, but I don't think I do. I almost wanted to put gravity in the Civ Sim event just to fuck with people. People would be dying left and right. I just feel like it would cause too much lag, unfortunately. I really should be grabbing some of these bushes, shouldn't I? I don't care too much for the cranberry bushes at the moment, so if we see some of bushes like this, we're going to grab them. Make life much, much easier down the line. Let me forget, ladies and gentlemen. I feel like Vintage Story is more diverse than Minecraft. I miss Dapanur. Shout out Dapanur. Shout out Dapanur. Okay, I saw kind of this like little plateau area over here that I thought maybe neat. I thought it might look a little cool. Who knows? I don't really know what kind of style of builds we're gonna go for. One of the things that I want to do, just so y'all know, is I want to aim at building more Vintage Story-like instead of Minecraft-like, because I keep getting comments on some of my videos is like, this is a Minecraft build. I'm like, shut up, okay? I know. I've just got Minecraft builder brain, and I need to fix that. So that's like one of my main focuses I want to fix for this playthrough, and hopefully you guys can help me. I really want to do more, because there is a distinct difference, for sure. Don't know how half-deaf people cope with only hearing out of one ear. Generally would be torture to me. It's awful, isn't it? It's the worst. It's literally the worst, man. It's literally the worst. I don't know. I guess you just deal. I mean, they don't really have any choice, so I guess I just deal with it, you know? There's that chunk over there. So there's a big mountain here. Kind of a neat little area, but I don't love the gravel area behind it, but it looks like there might be a cool... Oh, there's actually a ruin over here. Hello, beautiful ruin. Spank me. This is a cool little area. I also have to account for the fact that, like, Vintage Story's terrain is very odd, so I don't know that I'll ever find kind of the perfect area that I have in mind, and I need to adapt. We're just going to have to adapt. This area is kind of cool. I'm a little with it. But Vintage Story's full on survival. That's what makes it special and fun. You need to use mode details. What is this? Oh, hello. Hello. Hello, beautiful. Oh, more details? Oh, facts, CGR, facts. I like to play with soil instability. It makes everything more dangerous. I do feel like that. I feel like it should be necessary, honestly. Like, it seems like it would make the game a little bit more fun, and it's a little bit more fitting for this type of game. Look at the creepy fog around here. It's kind of cool. Rebuild the ruins, make it a base. I tried that. There's this chunk that's just not existent. Okay. All right. Nobody sees that. That isn't there. I tried that last time, Oddity, and it was going well, but I want to make something of my own this time. I'm a real boy. Make my own stuff. Ear infections suck. Had one that on my eardrum explode. Was the worst pain. Oh, I feel you. I feel you, Spidertron. When I was, I think I was a senior in high school, dude, I had a double ear infection. And I, like, literally blood was coming out of my ears. Fucking worst time of my life, dude. It was so nice putting, whatchamacallit? I had, like, these stuffed socks with little beans, and you throw them in the microwave and put them up to your eardrums. Oh, you want to talk about, like, orgasmic, dude. Those were so nice. I don't mean to be what? I don't mean to be vulgar, but I do mean to be vulgar. It was not, that's how good it was, dude. Just the pain. I was like, yes. Thank you. Okay, this is kind of a cool area. I like this. I like this. The question is, do we don't want to build on a whole flat. That's way too easy. Oh, Cupid. Excuse me. If you're exploring servers, Tops is about to wipe. It's been around for years, so lots of player history, has tons of build inspiration. Oh, that would be interesting. Touring that. Well, I guess I can't really fly around, though, can I? That would be interesting, actually, to look at. I'm not opposed to hopping on the main server and touring that. That would be kind of sick. See what's going on there. Let's get some dry grass and get a torch before things get a little spooky. Right. Please be the way that you make a fire starter. How the fuck do you make a fire starter? There we go. I almost had it. Jeez. Jeez, Jen. Give this guy a break. Somebody sub him out. Get him out, coach. Get him out. My God. Pathetic. Absolutely pathetic. Okay, there we go. The Midwest wind pumps are also cool to make something like that. Hell on, you said. They got a teleportation network? Oh, okay. We might have to check that out then. That would actually be pretty cool. All right, see you later. See you never. All right, here we go. So, now the thing is that I don't want to do like... Oh, I forgot, by the way, to turn on... I'm sorry, y'all. I forgot to turn on the horizontal chat so you guys can exist. Now, the thing is there is this really flat base area, but there's also these mountains, and I feel like I don't want to build on a flat area. That feels very uninspiring. I want a little bit of a, I'd say a challenge. I'm already a bit challenged, but I want a little bit of a challenge. I want to have to connect terrain. I want to have to terraform a little bit. Even though this flat area is very, very cool, I'm going to be not able to see dookie water because of the fog. Okay, there's some interesting stuff going on over here, possibly. We shall explore this ruin real quick. And then, actually, that looks cool, too. Listen to those owls, dude. My God. Hello! Can I please have free things that makes my life better? That would be wonderful. Please? Where is the free shit? And please, nothing pop out to eat me. Oh. Oh. Okay. All right. Nothing to see here. Nothing to see here. Okay. I love dead corpses just hanging out right there. Just dead corpse. Hello. All right. Actually, this is really good, though, getting all these seeds. We need to plant this first thing. I was lacking on the last world on planting things immediately, so that is of urgence. Don't blow out the torch, please. Thank you. All right, nothing absolutely spectacular. I would have taken a copper pick, but whatever. It's okay. My feelings aren't hurt. All right, off we go. Let's check out the bottom of this mountain. Keep it struggling harder than my will to live. Jonas Falks approves this idea. Beevr, you're in 1.2, 1.6? I think so. I think I'm updated to the most current version. As opposed to a living corpse? Listen, Steve. I don't know. I don't know. I guess seeing another person would be extremely scary. A living corpse would be interesting. I have to start asking questions. Also, what button, what keybind is it? I think it's this keybind. I am using the third person. I don't know if you guys have seen this mod, but I can't stop coughing. Jesus. Excuse me. A little sippy of water would be great. Here we go. Much better. I'm using this third-party person mod. There's a soft spot in my heart for this mod. The wall across the stairs has a secret room behind it. We went through this, Spidertron. I don't know if it does. Copper, please? No. Oh, I have this rune super close to me to the north. There's two that are very similar. One has like some rooms, and that one is just generally kind of like a meh one in my opinion. So there's like just this big mountainous area. Oh, there's a big mountain over here too. Low key, would it be sick if we went kind of steampunk vibe? Would that be cool? Does it always rain here? No, it's uncommon. Okay, but of course it's raining right fucking now, where I can't see. Wonderful. Great, great. If you want a chatting game like the one I just sent to you on Discord, give me like 2 seconds. I can send you the mod. Oh god. Oh god. It's 1:30 a.m. and I'll show you. I should go to sleep soon. Get you some sleep, Chain. My goodness gracious. Okay, so there's a little area over here. This is where I'm making my way downtown. It does. Okay. I hear you guys. We'll go back. Okay, we'll go back. It's really just a skill issue on my part. I just wanted to make an excuse for me to not embarrass myself, but okay, you know. I'll do it. Fine. Trust. What's up, Rex? 1:30 a.m. gang. Absolutely, please build Steampunky. I need inspiration. Oh god, I don't know if I'm capable. Austria, small Germany. Sorry, I read that as Australia for some reason. Austria, there you go. My bad. Oh shit, no, please. Don't get eaten. Oh no, not now. This is not what I need. That thing just one-shotted me. That's crazy. Or not one-shotted me, or like half-shotted me. Please. I just wanted the copper that's on the ground. This always happens to me when I find copper. I find copper and I'm like, woohoo, I found copper. And then this wolf is like, I don't think so. I think actually what you found is a fucking animal. Okay. Are we okay? I really can't see shit. I gotta stop wearing these glasses at night because I cannot see anything, chat. I can't see anything. Okay, there's a big mountain over here. Okay, I like this. By the water, maybe we could make a little port city. Yes. What is that light over there? Is that a trader? Oh, come here, trader. Come here, trader guy. The pianist, home of the pay. Oh, fuck. Here we go. Oh, God. Oh, the fader's crazy. Hey, Central Standard Time for the win. Oddity. Has 100 points earned. Ooh. Punch it with a torch, set it on fire. I wish. What is that, Cupid? That looks interesting. Are you doing crazy stuff, Cupid? That looks sick. I like the music that had come from Austria. Like Mozart? Yep. Is it back? I keep cracking up over the Australia. My bad. Same thing, basically, right? No, not the same thing. Painter comment is crazy. Home of the pianist. That's fucking hilarious. You guys are funny. Here's the thing. You guys can say that stuff. I can't. No, I don't think they allow me to. That is funny, though. Ooh. Interesting. Oh, God. Oh, God, Cupid. I see what you're doing now. Now I'm scared. Is the point to use it to summon bears on you? Now I'm terrified, Cupid. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, jeez. Oh, gosh. Oh, goodness. I know this one guy in my family. By the way, I don't know. How do you guys feel about, oh, clay here? Perfect. Okay. Does that mark it? Okay, wonderful. I have the little auto map marker mods. Beautiful. Every time when I don't use some quality of life mods, people get in the chat and they cuss me. Can you guys believe that? It's unbelievable. They get in here and they cuss me. They say, what's wrong with you? You don't have auto map marker mod? I'm like, what? I'm like, can you speak English for me, please? I don't know what you're saying. All right, so we have a little... Yeah, they're these people, guys. You couldn't believe them. It's fine. I'd love to be able to beach. True, Chain. True. I have no beach near me. I think I've never got mixed Austria with Australia, but I was always a geography nerd since I was 5. Geography rules, honestly. I wish I was more geographically inclined, but unfortunately, I'm a fucking idiot, so it's like, it's kind of tough, you know? Stop when you're like this. Stop when you're like this. The only thing about this area... Ooh, okay. What would be the... It might be a better approach to go up this way and kind of get up there and see what's cracking. It looks like the sun's about to come up, so that would be perfect. What time is it? I can't read in military time. What fucking time is that? Where's that universal time? Who knows? I don't know. Whatever. Come on, guys. Fun fact, I'm a history nerd. We have a lot of people that come in here, Chain, that are... A lot of our chatters come in here are history nerds. They just know the craziest facts. They just educate me. I like to reduce the land cover just so the boat exploration. Also, that mod is super handy. I had a world Jinx. I had a world where I didn't have an ocean and people were just, that's another thing they were cussing me for. I was like, guys, come on. Come on. Please. Spare me. Once a streamer makes Iceland and New Zealand, hell yeah. Whatever it takes. Now works, please. I haven't installed it. I'll try it after. I'll try it next stream, Cupid. That looks lit. Also, coastal port town for the win. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Maybe is that kind of what you guys are thinking? We have like a big mountain here with an ocean off the edge, and then maybe we could eventually put a village there. What do you guys think about that? I'm almost thinking like steampunky here. Steampunk area maybe hanging off the side here with a nice port, and we could swim around. Maybe. That's pretty ambitious, but that's what we're here to do, right? We're not here to be freaking lame. Oh my god, is that the mountain up there? Oh god. Oh god. I know you guys can't really see that, but holy shit. There's a massive mountain above us. You can kind of see the cap up there. Holy bejeebus. We can't build up there. You know what it's gonna be? Oop, all the vine. Hello, beautiful. There you are. Marked you on the map there. No, I didn't. Mark, please. Mark me. There. Whatever. Self-mark it is. Olivia. Oh, that's Olivia, but that'll work. That also works. Star for Olivia. Love you, Olivia. Okay, we're gonna have to parkour our happy ass up there and probably end up taking loads of damage. That bay is sweet. Ooh, steampunk village. You guys like that? Are we on board, chat? Are we on board? Is that W? Is that where we're feeling? I'm a history nerd. My most played game is a map and economy simulator called Victoria 3. Let's go. I want to get into those games, honestly. Because I want to be a nerd about that stuff because I feel like it's cool to know. Like history and economics, and you can really drop facts on people IRL, but I just can't fucking commit. I'm like too busy. I don't know what am I doing? Like nothing, I guess. I need to study some sort of something. Kind of want to do philosophy. I feel like I sometimes can't think very well. Sometimes I'm like, why can't I think? You know? And maybe it's just like an IQ issue. I'm not sure. I may just be stuck like this forever, but I can at least give it a shot, right? Surely. We're kind of making our way up here. Please. Please, please! Okay, we're fine, we're fine, we're fine. Everybody relax. I don't know why you guys are freaking out. Can I just get a shovel and make my life easier? Appreciate you. That would be great. Friend said thumbs up. Thank you, friend. I thought about it. Make some flying machines in the mountain to give more steampunk vibes. Okay, we can't get ahead of ourselves. Literally, we can't get ahead of ourselves because you guys have. We gotta start slow. You guys are gonna see the progression of my vintage story building skills as we go. It's gonna start out pretty poor, and then we're gonna get better. I think. Hopefully, we'll see. And I hope to make a video and title it like "How Not to Make Minecraft Builds in Vintage Story," because surely I'm not the only one that struggles with this, right? It may be just me. God, this mountain is huge. This mountain is huge. Can it be day so I can just see what I'm up against? I'm trying to get to the edge here, see what we're working with. I saw that movement back there. We vibe. Yes, it's kind of useless if you don't get into politics. Most easy history strategy game, Call of War. Not knowing stuff is good too. Sometimes I didn't know it all about this world. Life would be easier. True, if you're a little bit, just remain ignorant. Ignorance is bliss, right? It would be. Hanger in the mountain? Ooh. That's fire. That's fire. Hanger is a good idea. With like a little steampunk airplane inside? Sheesh. You guys are gonna make me act up. I'm like super inspired right now to make this a sick world. Yeah, I don't know, have any of you guys watched, didn't you guys back in the day watch Building with BOO? I kind of want to have like this be a series kind of similar to B-Dubs, I guess, in a way. Just it's like it's a let's play, but we're like building stuff mostly. I like building stuff. It's kind of like what I like to do mostly. Even though I wouldn't say I'm like the best at it. I hit a kind of a ceiling a long time ago, and I want to break through that ceiling, so that's what I'm here to do. You tended to play Vintage Stories since 2014? Oh my god. Dedication, CGR. Let's go. You're OG. All right, I'm hoping it'll get daytime anytime soon so we can actually see. But we'll hoppy. What's wrong with me? Dobby. We'll hop up here just to see what's on the other side, and then we can kind of see a cool sunrise on the edge. Maybe when we come back, sun will be up. Still do. He's calming to listen to. True. Let's go, Cheeks. You know what's up. Let's go, W. He is. I love B-dubs. Shout out B-dubs. I watched. Oh man, my brother and I used to watch him when we were real young. When we first got on. Oh man, the good old days. Am I right? Here we are now. We're here to create some good old days. We're in the good old days and we didn't even know it, right? But yeah. Also, I've been talking to some other individuals. Actually, maybe I should save that, but kind of, I would like to do a Hermitcraft type of server with some other like vintage story YouTubers. That would be cool. That would be something sick to do. I feel like there's lots of things to be done in this game. So we have lots of things to do, chat. Plenty of things to do. There's a big drop off right here though. Can it please just be daytime, dude? Holy. I guess in the meantime I can make a couple more tools that I need. What other tools do I need? A spear, possibly? What other tools could I possibly need? Excuse me, ice. Oops, there we go. An axe would be nice, yeah. So we can maybe make a log cabin. We're definitely not going to build at the top of this mountain to start off with. We're going to build at the bottom because I've built on a mountain before and that was just hell. Traversing up and down, oh my god. Make me hate my life, dude. I'll just quit. Whatever. I'll just quit. So maybe in this area right here, or possibly right here, a nice log cabin, and then slowly we'll start doing crazy stuff. I don't think that's a terrible idea. This area is kind of looking like it might be as good as it gets. Well, there's a big mountain here too. I played the OG Minecraft mod called Terraformcraft. It's really just like Vintage Story. That's what people tell me, is it's just like Vintage Story, so I don't know why I say I might. I guess I don't need to check it out, but it's interesting. Okay, here we go. Now we can see. Let me see. Let there be light. Let there be light. It is said. Hello. What do you look like? I'm curious as to what this edge looks like. Okay, so it's very steep. It's very steep, but I kind of like it. It reminds me of this time I was on the West Coast in Oregon, and it kind of reminds me of that area a little bit. Up by, if anybody's ever been there, it's kind of near, like, it's in between Rockaway and Cannon Beach. I don't know if you guys have ever been to Oregon in the United States, but this is what look at this farce here. My God. Beautiful. Beautiful. That's why I love this game. You'll be good old days for someone watching Beevr. It's true. I will be. That's crazy to think about. Somebody from 15 years from now is going to be like, I remember this guy, Beevr. I don't know. Will they? Will they, though? We'll see. Hopefully they do. Hopefully I'm still around then. Right? I remember getting addicted when I saw those mechanics about realism in Minecraft. In-game stream chat mod, including tutorials done. I have an in-game menu now for you to configure. It's in your... Oh, I love you. I love you, Cuban. I'll try to configure that maybe at the end of stream or after... or next stream, and we'll see if that works. Okay, so is that kind of like a... Does that look like a ruin down there to you guys? Okay, no. I'm just blind as a... bat? Yeah, there we go. There's a trader there. Oh, okay, look at this. We're using a little bit of FPS here. Or, FOV, sorry. So, we've got... Everything is just so dang hilly. But we have this... I feel like the area to go is this area right here. I feel like that's where we should start at. I can't see shit. So, let's go to the other side over here and look at that area, and that may be our starter base place. There's goats up here, which is good. I could kill those later. Oh yes, oh yes. How many Fallout games have you played? I've played the third one, the fourth one, and New Vegas. Meme kid. Love them. Didn't play them extensively though. Only one I played extensively was New Vegas. The temperature issues alone on top of a mountain, shiver in minutes. I know, and that's just the worst problem to have. I hate having that problem. Wow, look at this area. Amazing, so much water. Okay, yeah, down there. That's it right there, folks. That's what we're looking for. That's what we're looking for. So we'll make our way down there. Yeah, I hate freezing in this game. So annoying. I'm really hyped for the community server. I said I play on Squad Knox. Not recommended. Not recommended. It's not it, eh? It's not it. I'm hyped for it too, honestly, Chamberger. Hopefully it'll be lots of fun. Did you go back to the room for the secret room? I have not. I have not. Yeah, it takes like 5 minutes? Okay, good deal. Vintage Story scratched the scaling itch I was missing in Minecraft, and the chiseling. Oh my god, the chiseling. Jinx, let's not even get started. What's up, Sandelk? What's up, Sandelk? Julia's Story, that's vintage. What's up, Sandelk? Good to see you. Good to see you. Yeah, the chiseling is so addicting. The chiseling is so addicting. I thought about this. You guys tell me what you think about this. I saw that somebody was making TikToks where they're like chiseling and stuff. And I thought maybe what I'd do is I'd make TikToks of chiseling. But what I'll do is I'll chisel like, kind of like almost, you don't know what it is until I put some pieces together, you know? And it's like a funny saying or something inappropriate. I don't know, something like that. Something like send nudes. I don't know. We'll see. Had to be creative with that one, but I thought that would be funny. I'll let you guys know how that endeavor goes. This is a steep mountain, by the way. My God. My God. Hello, steep mountain. So far, I've discovered the Bethesda charm of hella bugs. I forgot that game just, that is how Bethesda does it. Is they just have crazy amounts of bugs. So I'm thinking this area right here, and I'm fucking freezing to death, bro. Okay. Slowly go down here. This is the steepest mountain I've ever been on in my entire life. My God. My God. I do wish that this game kind of had like a minecart system, because getting up and down this mountain will make me hate my life severely. Let me just get on down yonder, please. I'll take some of this dirt. What can I give up for some dirt? Glacier ice. I have glacier ice in my inventory. Sick. W ice. The time in game is global time. Oh, okay. That's what it's called, global time. I couldn't remember what the hell it was called. Oh no! Okay. We're gonna ignore that. That was terrible parkour. But nobody saw that. Jesus Christ, I thought I was dead for sure. How am I alive? How am I alive? For anybody who's got it on in the background, I just fell at least like 30 blocks, I think. I think I just fell 30 blocks. I'm still alive. Oh, is that high fertil? Holy shit. Let's go. High fertility. Chad, let's go. We got high fertility, baby. Come on. That's actually a crazy pickup. That's actually a crazy pickup. Oh, we are fucking... Oh my gosh, we are lit right now. W, Chad, W. Let's go. Okay, that's good. That's good. Hey, I think that mountain is cold and steep. Just a little bit. How? I don't know. What's up, Dark Rifter? Look who it is. What's up, Dark Rifter? It's me. It's I. It is I. How are you doing? Long time no see. How are you doing? It's good to see you. Bro, that was one lucky. Yeah, I don't know how I'm not dead, Chad. I have no idea. Apparently, I'm him. Look at that fall. I don't know if it was from that one or that one up there, but that was a little bit questionable. I might be cheating. I think fall damage in this game is just weird, honestly. All right, guy. What do you got for me? Oh, you're an agricultural supplier. Okay. Okay, can you just sell me shit? Why do I have to go through this entire thing? You got anything to trade? You've got bread, some honeycomb. Okay, lump of fat. All right, I'm not super interested in any of this. Although 2 gears for 8 pieces of bread is... That's not terrible. It's not terrible, right? We're just swimming in it. See, that looks like a cool area over there. I just have to go look. I gotta see. Yeah, that was tragic, Jack. I don't know how I survived that, but now I am kind of freezing to death. So this is a sick-looking area. I like this. I think this is good. I think this is very good. Oh, look at that area over there. I'm gonna need a new pair of pants. My goodness gracious. We had so many ideas. Just a matter of choose. Oh, hello, beautiful. I love you. Okay, let's not get sidetracked. Let's keep going. Let's find an area. Let's find a good area. Nice, solid area. The perfect area. No, what's the word? No compromising. We have to find the perfect area. Fall damage can be weird. If you're lucky jumping at the right time, you can cancel it out. Yeah, I don't know what the deal with fall damage is in this game, but it is very odd. There's been several times where I'm like, I should be dead, for sure. Yep, dead, absolutely. And I take 0 damage. I'm like, okay. Am I hacking? Am I a hacker? Am I a hacker? This area does look cool. Oh. What's the climate there in this region that you're in the game? It is. The climate... The rainfall is common. The rainfall is common. 10 degrees Celsius. So not a bad little area. My goodness gracious. Telling y'all. New pair of pants, please. I do like this little area, but I still kind of want to stick with maybe a... Oh, man, this is cool. Okay. Hear me out. Hear me out. Is this it, chat? Is this the area for us? It's got a nice little, it's got a nice little crevice here. And very mountainous area in the backdrop. We don't actually have to travel up there, but we can still get the backdrop. I'm kind of liking it. I kind of liking it, okay? Make me squirm. I don't know. Oh, okay, hold on. Spank me. Hold on. We like this? Figure tonight, my love. Oh, is there some green shiz? I think this is the area. We like this. Really acceptable. Good. Maybe it's like northwest coast of the U.S. Ooh, we like this. Okay, this is the area, chat. We think this is the area. I'm totally with this. I'm glad we're in agreement. Okay, so now the question is, of which part do we want to set up base camp? I'm glad you guys also think this is the area. That makes me happy. It makes my heart swell. Oh, sorry. Now the thing is, which little area within this area do we want to... I kind of, the idea that I'm getting at right now is there's like all these little kind of natural paths between these little terrain pieces that come up out of the ground. I don't know whether to call them plateaus or not, but I almost want to make like natural paths that go through these or around these so it's easier to find your way around, because I feel like it's pretty easy to get lost up in here with all this sauce going on, getting lost in the sauce, you know what I mean? So the question is, where do we want to build our log cabin? That's really what we're looking for. I look for an area with a wide side. Okay. Pretty interesting area here. I would like to get an area that's a little bit easier to get to. Oh man, I love this. Honestly, I'm loving this. Okay, so there's a little area right here. Should we build on top of one of these plateaus? Should we flatten out one of these plateaus and build on top of it? I feel like that's not a terrible idea. And then maybe build a bridge to and fro to each one. It's a pretty cool area right there. I'm thinking maybe this one in the middle. This one right here, possibly. Almost could build on this one right here. This one's like decently sized. Yeah, I like this. I like this. This one's decently sized right here. And then you get the nice little kind of curves going on through. And then we could bridge over to that side for God only knows what reason. Okay. We got that spot, Chad. We got that spot. All right. Now the next question is bushes. We need to designate a bush area. Bush me, please. Hairy bush. Where do we want to designate our little vineyard area? Maybe off in this little open area? I like that. I like that idea. Little farm area out here in the middle. Oh gosh, my nose. How do I get down though? That's the only problem. Getting up here, gonna be a pain. We're gonna have to build us a nice little staircase. Or actually, yep. We can do it in the area that we spotted earlier. I like it. I'm down with it. I just like the color. A green boy, I see. Heck, why not? I'm more of a yellowish orange favorite color kind of person. Bearded does have a... I like the period... I'm sorry, by the way, if I butcher. I feel like I always butcher the pronunciation of it. I do apologize. Periodotite. I like the color. I'm just going to call it peridotite. That's what we're going to call it. But the thing that I like about it is I feel like it makes a good texture for... If you want to use it in the cobblestone sense... using it for like the bottom of a build, kind of using it as a mossy build-up, if you want to do a bit of texturing that way. I do like it for those reasons. I think it's a good use case for that. So that'll be good. We can make kind of like a mossy, jungly, well, not jungly, but kind of forest-infested area with a little path growing in between. I'm down with that. This area is what I'm thinking right here. Now, I'm trying to think what all... we need to put down and such. We put these cattails down. Hi, I speak very little English, but I know this game is great. True. Vintage story. I love the username. I love the commitment. This game is great. Welcome in. Glad to have you. It is wonderful. It is truly wonderful. Let's flatten out this area a little bit. I love it in the waddle color. I love that word, by the way, the waddle. Waddle it down, baby. Waddle it down. I use bauxite cobble. Bauxite cobble is beautiful. The orange is nice. I feel like I could only incorporate it, though, into kind of desert builds, maybe. Actually, I'm just a fan of this wonderful game. I'm from Russia, and I don't understand English. Well, welcome. Welcome. I am also a fan of this wonderful game. We have that in common. We do not speak the same language, but we do have that in common. That's all that matters. We just need one thing to connect to, right? Okay. Guys, what's the first thing that we need to do? I feel like I'm having a bit of a brain fart. I guess getting clay is probably numero uno, yeah. Clay, getting some kilns going is probably first up on our list of things. Also some reed baskets. Actually, reed baskets would be W, so let's get some reed baskets going and some red clay. That seems like what a smart person would do. Me personally, I wouldn't know, but it seems like what a smart person would do. Also, there we go. Got that up and going. Okay. Anyways, make pottery and build a safety shelter. Okay, I like that idea. I like that idea, Shane. Hello, just arrived. How's the world going? It's going well. We found us a beautiful spot here. We found a nice little beautiful spot here that we're gonna build on. We're getting started. We're doing the whole pit kill the rooski. Oh God, we're doing the old pit kill the rooski maneuver. We're just getting started with that, but it's going well. I'm enjoying it. I'm having fun. Having fun with y'all. By the way, I also want to do some player interviews with some of the Civ Sim individuals, with some of the main characters that you guys may know. I want to do some interviews with them. So one stream we are going to do that. I hope to release kind of a schedule of what we'll do each stream in the Discord, so you guys can kind of know what the deal is. But I just got back today from Christmas with my family, so I need to get everything nice and organized. But we'll get her straightened out. I'll let y'all know. Hopefully I can get rid of the sickness, dude. This left ear infection. I hope that my ear doesn't end up being infected. Oh my God, that'd be the worst time of my life. And my job doesn't offer sick paid leave, so then what do? I've taken too much PTO. Then I can't have sick leave. Then what do? I'm just gonna use my ear as a excuse for my poor performance. Right? Surely that'll work. Surely they'll take. Okay, how many of these do we have? Only 12? Ugh, we need more. More! Hello! Beevr put 2 ladders under a cliff and hit the button to sit. Jump and you should be able to phase into the block above. Oh my God. You're cheating, Spidertron? You freaking phasing through blocks and shit? I don't know if I want to do that. I'm afraid that I'll die. Vintage story. Just after coming back from Christmas, truly based. Hey, based AF, Firefox. Based AF. That's what I'm saying. Come on, based. Let's go. Let's go. Truly based. I totally agree with you. So it's 2 a.m. I'm going out. I'm good night. Or have a beautiful day, y'all. Bye. All right, we'll see you later. Chainbreaker, thanks for popping in. Have a beautiful sleep. Have a wonderful sleep. Good night to you. We'll see you later. By the way, I wanted to bring this up to y'all. Since, you know, visiting my family and laying around on Christmas. I don't know what y'all do, but usually what I do is I just lay around like a fat slob and eat food, and then that's all I do. People feed me, and I'm like, yes. And we watch movies and stuff. And one of the movies that I watched, or that we watched, that intrigued me the most was The Long Walk. I don't know how many of y'all have seen that, but just to explain it really quickly, it's like, I don't know, it's based in the USA, and it's based in Louisiana, where they take 50 contestants, and they have to walk until one person is standing. One person's left standing. But they have to walk at a pace of like 3 miles per hour. And, man, that movie is brutal, dog. That movie is brutal, like, psychologically, philosophically. That movie got me. Not everybody that was watching it with me loved it. I loved it, honestly. Pretty fire. Oh, no, not that movie. That movie is crazy. Did you like it, Firefox? Definitely would enjoy a more in-depth Civ Sim series. Well, I could, Chancellor. I thought about making a. I don't know. We'll see. I have some ideas, Chancellor. I have some ideas about it. Going forward in the future. So we'll see. I'll update you on my ideas as they come to me. Go back to the ruins. Hold on, Spider. Hold on. I hated how the movie was just walking and talking. It kept it interesting, really violent, but they did a good job. Yeah, my mom, oh gosh. I'm about to freaking sneeze, dude. Jesus. Oh no, I'm about to sneeze. I'm getting the nose raised thing. Oh. My mom was like, it's just people walking. How could this movie be interesting? It's like, true, honestly, when you think about it like that, it's like, this movie has got to suck. It's just people walking. It's also like those movies where the entire, you know, you're like, how could this movie be any good? It's got to be dog shit. But it actually turns out being pretty good. I think I just like movies that are in the more like psychological, kind of philosophical element. And that's what I liked about that movie is the people were just getting shot left and right. It's kind of a gruesome movie. Just dislike the ending because apparently nobody has a clear explanation of it. Even the book readers, really. That was kind of a twist there at the ending. Hi, Beevr. What's up, Rex? How are you doing, Rex? You have a wonderful Christmas? I didn't hate the ending, but I guess I don't know how the ending of the book was. Do you know, Firefox, if the ending of the book was the same? Essentially, in this movie, these people walk for 50 miles, and 49 people get shot, and one person survives, and they get their wish. They get a wish, and they get hella money. That's kind of like the two things that they walk for. There's just like, there's a lot of interesting dialogue. It's not like an action movie by any means, but it has a lot of interesting dialogue. Some good actors in it too, low key. I feel like some up and coming actors. My brother bought Plur One Bus for the holidays. What is that? What is that? I don't know what that is. It was apparently just as unclear, so I guess it lets us imagine our own ending. I can't, but huh. Oh yeah, the actors are amazing. They're so good. Really, it's just as unclear. I can get behind that sometimes, letting the reader have their own ending. Kind of sucks not to have like, oh, there's some peat right here. Some peat right here. There we go. Peat marked. I do a little cry. I do my little dancey dance. Look at this little river way. Sick AF. Yeah, the actors are really good. I feel like we're going to see those actors in future movies. By the way, in this movie, you have people shitting and dying while they're shitting. Crazy. Yeah, just so you know, there's that too. Beevr, I'm dying. What's up, Reese? Reese, you must be sick, brother. Listen, you can hear it in my voice. You're not the only one. We're here with you in spirit. I'm sure there are other people who are sick here too. Sick in the brain. Sick in the motherfucking membrane, brother. Yeah, I feel you. Are you like dying? Are you gonna make it? I hope not. No, I'm kidding. What do you have? The flu? Oh my God, you had COVID? Oh God, dude, you are actually dying. Are you okay? Have you come out the other side? Good God, dude. Oh my God, dude. Some of the violent moments still haunt me. They're brutal. Firefox are so brutal. Season 1 just ended, and it's a mind flipper for sure. Oh God. I don't like having my mind flipped. I actually do. I actually do thoroughly enjoy having my mind flipped. I do like... It's gone, but I still feel like ass. Can you taste? Can you taste? Or smell? Are you sure you had COVID, or did you just have the flu? Or are you just being a big baby? Are you being a big baby, Reese? You being a big baby. Ready for wipe? Hey, a lot of people are actually ready for wipe. A lot of people are excited. I'm excited. I'm excited for community events. Gonna be so sick. They're going strong this time of the year. I did a COVID test, both. Oh my gosh, dude, I'm sorry. I feel bad for you. Maybe that's what I had then. Maybe I had COVID. Maybe I have COVID. I have the remnant COVID effects or whatever. You know, like I've heard of some people who had COVID who like, they still can't smell or taste or shit. It's, yeesh, dude, that is awful. Or they have some sort of, now they just have some sort of everlasting effect. I feel like mine is just, my brain doesn't work sometimes. Or I'm going to chalk that up to COVID. Okay, well, let's come back over here. I don't need this cattail root. I got the good stuff right now. And make some baskets. Yes, some baskets. Or not some baskets, but some chests. Some reed chests really quickly. Yeah. We gotta come up with a better way to get up to our spot, though. This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. Condolences. Can we go back to using Old English, by the way? Just got approved for the server? Good deal. Good deal. Okay, good deal, Jinx. We haven't. It's a kind of a dead server right now, Jinx. We're gonna wipe it January 2nd. So when I had a COVID, it was a day of not wanting to move that I was completely fine. Really, you're young, Spartatron. You got that immune system that goes crazy. You got that immune system that is just absolutely resilient. You just bounce back. You just bounce back like crazy. I feel like I'm still kind of like that. Like, I want to be like that in my head. I'm like, yeah, I'm built different. I can handle this. Newsflash, I cannot handle this shit. I am not built different. I am not built diffy. I am not diffy. If you somehow find clay early, I'm crashing out. I got bad news for you. I got bad news for you, Firefox. I got terrible news for you then. Did you start again? Listen, Reese, hear me out. Just hear me out, okay? Just hear me out. Please, don't cuss me. Just don't cuss me, please. I was waiting for somebody to say something. Please, just don't. Just don't question anything. We're just gonna keep it moving, okay? It's fine. It's fine. No need for a crash out. Figured I signed in now to play later, at least see what I'm in for. There you go. Good idea. I love it. Got the flu, and that shit got me bedridden for a week. I think that's what I had the flu. Just, you know, it's like that day before when you have a scratchy throat. Like you're going full hilltop is crazy, Reese. So you guys have like the date where I did find some clay on top of that. I'm trying to figure out which clay is going to be closer. This one over here, I guess they're both kind of not close. But it was like that day before. I think it was on Monday. It was the Monday, the week of Christmas, and I started to have kind of that scratchy throat, and I just knew it was coming on, dude. I was like, yep, here we go. I'm about to get throat fucked, dude. I could just feel it. Here it comes. Sure enough, you just wake up in the middle of the night, and you just are like, I need water. I get, your nose is stuffed up. You're just breathing in through your dry mouth, and since you've been breathing in through your mouth, your breath is terrible. It's just the worst combination of things that could ever happen to a human being, really. Truly. How many hours you got on the game? How far did you get in your last world? So I've had several different worlds, Firefox. I don't know how many hours cumulatively I have. I'd probably say like close to, if you count the Civ Sim, I'd say close to like 300 or 400 maybe. Probably like 300 is probably proper. If you count the Civ Sim. But if without the Civ Sim, I'd say like around 220. God, just awful. Sounds so awful. Is that clay over there? I think so. Is that clay? We'll zoom in action. That is clay. Look at that. Beautiful clay. Hello, beautiful. Oh. Okay, there we go. Oh. There we go. Man, that was awful. Oh, this is where that cool little cave area is. I'm so screwed. I'm surrounded like 4 death claws. Oh, God. R.I.P. you, meme kid. R.I.P. you. Pray for you, brother. Holy cow. Yeah, I played a lot. But I'm still a scrub because I take like very long breaks in between my playing. And then I forget how to do everything. What is off in here? I'm curious. Also slightly scared because it is dark. I'm not going in there. Too dark. Too dark for me. I'm too pansy to do that. No, thank you. It's somehow still been 4 to 5 hours. It's still somehow been Scott. Shut up, Reese. Shut up. Shut up. I don't know who you're talking about, Reese. Not me. I would never miss Copper. I'm a fucking... You see these eyes, son? I got professional eyes. Whatever that means. I'm still a newborn. I only got 30 hours on my first world. So you're just getting started. You just getting started. Welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome to the cult. I mean, vintage story. So much fun. Probably have 400 hours plus. Nobody found clay this early? I only found clay a month before. Oh my gosh, really, Firefox? I don't know. I mean, I feel like in my first world I had a really hard time finding clay, but now I feel like it's kind of all over the place. You You used to be able to find fire clay really easily, but now all I ever really find is red clay. But I remember fire clay was super, super easy to find, from what I understand at least. I didn't play around. I came up in the update that they removed that being a feature. What time is the wipe? I don't know what time it's at, Reese. We still haven't decided. We're going to talk through it here soon. But I will be streaming. Ooh, I almost feel like a New Year. Well, I guess that's a Friday. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. We'll make an announcement what time we figure out. Good question, though. Oh, there's a good video of a geologist talking about the geology of Vintage Story. Have you guys seen it? I did see that on my recommended page. I haven't watched it. Is it good? CGR, is it good? I might have to check it out. I did see that. It seemed interesting. I've only found one fire clay block, and now I'm in winter. Oh, shit. Overhangs equals spider lamp, boys. Running. Overhang, boys. The spider lamp, boys. That's hilarious. Luckily with the red clay, I speed ran before winter to get 10 bronze. There you go. Fire clay now only spawns in bauxite top layer areas. Oh, I thought it spawned with coal. I thought it spawned with coal. Oh, yeah, it's good. It's really good. Ooh, I might have to watch it then. Pop off. Does he make, like, geology videos in video games? Is that what he does? Is that like a shtick? I'm grabbing so much red clay, by the way. I'm busy the 3rd, so make sure it's later the 2nd. You're busy the 3rd. Well, get unbusy. Reese, get unbusy then. What the... Easy freaking problem solved. You're busy, just get unbusy. What the heck? What the heck, dealio? Simple. It's simple. People are making it so complicated. It's simple, right? I like how he shares a lot of little fun facts about geology. He will help to make a mod to turn the geology of the game better. Oh, that is indeed his shtick. Thank you, Jocked. Thank you, Tissa Jocked. That is indeed his shtick. Okay. Okay. Very cool. Maybe I'll watch his other videos. I'm into rocks. I'm into rocks. I like rocks. I like turtles. No, rocks are kind of cool. It is kind of cool, but my fascination does. It's like fascinating at first, but then my fascination dies out very quickly. I can't get too deep into it. It's a little bit hard for me. But surface level, gut level, rocks are actually interesting. Hire that man for Vintage Story. Well, the thing about Vintage Story is their geology is kind of accurate, right? From what I understand, the way they do some things are very accurate. I'm no geologist. I'm just a guy. I'm really just a guy. Yeah, he does a lot of geology and games and stuff, a lot of Minecraft. Okay, I'm gonna have to check it out. Yeah, he really compliments it. That's what I've noticed. It seems like everything in this game is very, or at least when you read. I need to find that high fertility soil, by the way. Oh, I marked it already. Perfect. I didn't mark it as that purple star. Is that what it gets marked as automatically? Sick. Okay, excuse me. Temporal hole. The noisy hole over there. All right, back to our little area. We can make some pit kilns. Well, I guess we can't make some pit kilns because we need firewood. So that's next up on the agenda. We're just taking things nice and smooth. Nice and simple and smooth. Really easy. Real nice and easy. Ooh, okay. Yeah, I had an idea. I'll save that for later. I'll have to watch that video. What kind of, I've made this second channel to make Vintage Story videos. What kind of videos do you guys, like, want to see outside of, like, just regular, you know, kind of gameplay? Do you guys have any, like, tips and tricks videos you want to see, or any tutorial type of videos you want to see? Because I definitely will make those as well. So you guys have any ideas, let me know. So I was thinking about making some videos like that because I feel like there's a lot of little, like, tips that people have told me over my time playing the game that I'm like, what? What did you just say? You know? What the hell did you, what? Excuse me? Yeah, but it's a really good. Just need some small adjustments, like in the layers to make the world 500 blocks deep. Now it's only 100. The simple fact a game adds a virtual educator all the simulate realistic weather and terrain formation is insane to me. The developers of this, they just went fed. They just went absolutely fed. Mod Showcase is a cool one. I'd love tips and tricks vids. Not enough from what I saw in the community. Roger that. Tips and a server showcase maybe before the wipe. Okay, I'm hearing you guys. Hold on, let me write you guys down. I'm hearing you guys. Mod showcase. Tips and tricks. The mod showcase one will be good as well because like I feel like a lot of this game has kind of been exploding, and I feel like the mod scene over the past couple of months has kind of blown up. I feel like I've seen way more mods than I used to. Maybe that's just me. But I do like going in and looking at all the new mods. It's almost like, it gives me dopamine hits. It's almost like scrolling social media, going in and looking and see what new mods there are. I'm like, ooh, what new things are there? Then I don't download them. Keep that in mind. I'll keep that in mind. I'll definitely do a tips and tricks video. A server showcase would be interesting. And a build stream spotter, really? I think we'll do some building, that type of stream on this playthrough. We'll do kind of that building style. We're gonna do a lot of building in this world. That's my plan. I want to build a lot of shit, but we do have to do a lot of stuff to get building materials all in order. Where am I trying to go? I'm trying to go over here to my berries. Yes, I am. And then we gotta chop down some trees. Okay, all right. We're locked in. We are locked in. Yeah, lots of popular Minecraft viewers tried Vintage Story. The game's exploding. I could say I played just before. There you go, Firefox. That's right. You got to claim it. You got to tell everybody. When the new players come over, you got to say, yeah, whatever. I was here way before you, dude. Shut up, nerd. Shut up, newbie. I've been playing this game. That's what you got to tell them. I've been playing this game. You were still over there fiddling your stick on Minecraft. And here you are. Here you come running to me. Just kidding. Hold on, I gotta get a sip of water, chat. Yep, I think Hightail has something to do with it. Also, the burnout that people are feeling now with Minecraft helps. Oh yeah, Hightail really spread the idea of competitors for Minecraft. Is Hightail coming out anytime soon? That's what we should have done. We should react to Hightail drama. I guess there's not really a lot to go off of there, but I feel like that game is coming out soon. I don't know if I'm hyped, though. I saw the gameplay, and I don't know how I feel. Maybe we should... That's what we should do. Here in, like, 20 minutes, let's watch the Hightail gameplay, and we can talk about what we think. I'll give you guys my thoughts on it. We can talk about that, right? Oh, January 20th? Oh, shit. Oh, okay. Let me relax. Okay, sheesh. All right, tree chopping time now. Oh, my nose is just getting so stopped up. Hightail would be the January 20th. Okay. Hightail would be the escape for people who want a more RPG Minecraft. But, you know, I saw the trailer. Jesus. I saw the trailer for Hightail, and it reminded me of Cube World, honestly. If I had to be honest, not lie to you, it reminded me of Cube World. And I liked Cube World. I didn't play it. I watched, I actually think I watched BOO play it, dude. The game looks so fucking... It looks like so much fun. I want to play it to this day. But that's what it reminded me of. So, I don't know. I gotta look into... After this, let's watch the trailer and see what we think. I'll give you guys my thoughts. I still want to wait for the release and see if it's worth it. If it's really RPG-based and all that, I might be hooked. I was so hyped when Jimite played the game for the first time. I was like, finally? So wait, can you actually play it right now? Or is it like early access type of thing? And it officially releases on January 20th? Is that the deal? What's the deal, though? Right? I do like the idea of it, though. It does seem like a cool idea. Well, Hightail and Vintage Story are different side of the... yeah. Yep. Yeah, it was in early access? Oh, okay, okay. Okay, roger that. Look at this beautiful sunset, by the way. On the side of, like, games, on the side of Minecraft community, Vintage Story is creating their secret little game that they got. They got some of those Hightail devs, and they're creating a little game. I'm interested to see how that pans out, too. That'll be interesting. I wonder if they're going to create something crazy. Although that game looks completely different from this game. I might have to check Hightail out. All right, you know what, guys? I switch up. I'm not going to be a vintage story YouTuber anymore. I'm going to be a Hightail YouTuber. What do you guys think? Hightail tutorials it is. Maybe I should. Maybe I should make a Hightail channel specifically. I don't know if there'll be a lot of Hightail YouTubers. Switching up. That's over. My career, my vintage story career, over. Done for. Say goodbye. No, I'm kidding. No. Oh, yeah. One is survival sided. The other is RPG sided. True. True. I need to. I'm excited to watch that playback and see. Oh, I need some dry grass too. We got to create another knife. Need another knife. Knife me, please. Thank you. I like the RPG ideas. Is there like pre-generated? Is there pre-generated towns and stuff in it? And can you build in it, or is it strictly more like it's a cube game, but it's RPG? Is that kind of what Hightail is? It is past 3 a.m. already. I'll go to sleep now. All right. Good night, Mr. Janovics. Thanks for coming in, brother. Appreciate you. Good night to you. Hope you sleep well. Thanks for staying up, hanging out with us. Hopefully we'll see you later. It's a sandbox RPG. Okay, so like, okay, interesting. Good, interesting. It was nice being here. It was nice having you here. Beautiful. Sweet dreams, Chancellor says. There you go. See you, people. Minecraft, if it fuses with Minecraft Dungeons. I never got into the Dungeons portion of that. I don't know if that was good either. So many games to try. So many new games to try. Still haven't played Arc Raiders yet. Still haven't gotten to that. Just not enough time, guys. What am I supposed to do with all these games in such little time to play them? What do I do? Do I designate a game night where I'm just like, I'm playing this game no matter what? You know, there's so many choices. It's like paralyzation. I don't know. What is the... There's like a term for it, having too many choices. Minecraft Dungeons are really good. Oh. Really? Is really good? It's just the overhead perspective for me. I did watch the Minecraft movie, so I feel like since I watched a Minecraft movie, I need to... I gotta play Minecraft Dungeons, right? I'm basically a for-lifer. 4L, they say. 4L. I think that's what the rappers say. All right, what are the things that we want? We definitely want a Crucible. But the most important thing to me, definitely a Crucible right now. But we might as well do 4 Crucibles. We might as well. Trust. Oh, whoops. Please autocomplete this for me. Thank you. I just filter games I'm really interested about. Play the same 5 games for the next 10 years like the rest of us so far. It's true, Chancellor. That actually... I kind of do that, I feel like. I just don't stray away. I just play the same games. Don't feel too bad to do that one. I do that. Due to the Project Glint. Sorry for my English. It's my 3rd language. Dang, you know 3 languages? That's so impressive. No worries. No worries, CGR. I play Dungeons, but I dislike how confusing the progression is, but it has tons of good concepts I love. Interesting. Make a cooking pot? Also need that. We need to make lots of things. We need to make lots of things. Always make... Just a normal dude. Hello, just a normal dude. Always make 4 cooking pots, 3 for candles and glue, and 1 for cooking. I feel like the move is to make 4 of everything. Damn near. That's not molds. If you can make 4 of it, make 4 of it. I feel like that's the move. That only makes sense, because if you make 1, later on down the line, you'll be like, I wish that I would have just... But that's so much faster. You're like, I wish I would have just made 4. You know? Oh, shoot. How are you making them? Is it a mod? Yes, it is a mod. It's called Napster. It's called Napster. Most people use Napster. A lot of people use it because it, like, helps with carpal tunnel and stuff. And I already do way too much keyboard clicking and clacking. So I use it just to save my fingers, honestly. Because it is cool. Napping is cool at first, but I don't want to have issues. any more issues than I already have. So yeah, it works with anvil stuff. It works with flint napping. It works with when you're doing clay stuff. And it also works with anviling, so definitely helps. I bet some people on the Civ Sim wish they had it. All right. I'll complete that for me. Thank you. Oh, Glint is Vintage Story RPG. Oh, that's what it is, Spidertron? Okay, I got you now. Thank you. That makes sense. I got you now. You should put the mod list in the description. If you want a real immersive clay forming mod, I suggest the Pottery Wheel one. I know, I do need to put the mods. There's not that many mods that I'm using. There's just only a few. Only a few. You're talking about saving your fingers? I am. I talk about saving my soft hands. I have soft hands, chat. I have soft hands. You got soft hands, kid. I do have soft hands. I wish I had big, meaty grippers, but I don't. I just have these spindly softies. I go to shake people's hands, you know, and they just crush my hand. It's like, all right. Is that necessary? Okay. All right. Yeah, okay. I mean, I'm so pretty new, so I have no rights to judge. You have all the rights. You have all the rights. We're taking all opinions here, Firefox. We're taking all opinions. Speak your piece. You duplicate the layer is faster, though. Holy hell. What the hell, Beep Kid? Save your fingers for the chisel god. He will claim your hand and soul. True. True. You got to save it for the chiseling. That's where it is. That's where it's at. Where is my chest? Hello? That actually is true. You have to save you can't, like, be napping and then chiseling, dude. Yeah, all of it, here's the thing, is Vintage Story is going to become popular, and, like, all of us are going to play it for years, and then down the line, we're going to have carpal tunnel, dude. It's just going to happen to us. I just foresee it in our future. I apologize. Guys, I apologize. Don't ever say big, meaty grippers again. Listen, that's just a thing, you know? Like, I just wish I did, but I just don't. I said I just have small, meaty grippers. Instead, I have small meat grippers. I just have small meat grippers. Just, that's hilarious. Okay, so we got that. There we go. Beep, boop, bop, beep. And let's make another one. My cat is freaking out right now, dude. I've left my cat home for like a week, and I feel so bad, but he's been freaking out today. He's been having separation issues. Beef, just post a clip of cool glitches in the Vintage Story to the Discord that I wanted you to see. Please don't mind the quality. Don't got nitro. Okay, don't worry about it. I've accepted my fate for my bones, but it will be beautiful for my eyes. There you go. That's what I like right there. That's a quote right there, Jinx. The eyes. It's all about the eyes. It's all about what you see. Really aligned before 2026? Yeah, I didn't know with a bang. His wobbly wobblies grabbers. Jesus. Yeah, we gotta end 2026 with a bang. Are you guys doing anything exciting for the new year? I think I'm gonna stream. New Year's Day. Is New Year's Eve is Wednesday? So I'm gonna stream on New Year's. If you guys aren't doing anything, then we can throw a party together. I almost was thinking, we've got a community wipe planned for January 2nd, but I almost want to do it January 1st, so we can, if some of you guys who aren't going out like partying and catching a DUI or anything, because I've seen that happen a lot, because I won't be going out and partying, so I thought, you know what better way to celebrate than on the community, but I'll have to talk to the mods about that. They're gonna be like, dude, you're pushing up our date? Come on. The frick is wrong with you? I don't know. Last thing is maybe Crocs. Yo, low-key, we could do shingles for roof blocks. That's a little bit up there, though. Let's just make all the things. Why not? Yeah? Hammer mold, please. Realize. Hey, there you go. Just a normal dead. Okay. I have no words. Might be with family, sadly. That's all right. That's all right. Time with the family is always good. I had a lot of time with my family. It was good. Except for I got them all sick, I think. So that wasn't bad. Got sand, fall pit trap, and a way to clip upward. Oh, God. Ain't no party like a Beevr party. There you go, Chancellor. Come on, talk to me. Talk to me, Chancellor. Let's go. By the way, I want to do a segment on a stream where I react to, like, I've been seeing ever since I started this YouTube channel. I've been seeing like Beevr memes, like not Beevr memes, but I've been seeing videos of beavers doing funny shit, and I want to get like a whole segment and just react to those. Good night, everybody. It's really cool to chat with you all. I can't wait to play with everybody someday. All right, see you, CGR. Good night to you. Good night to you. Thanks for popping in. It's good to see you. Working next day and have to be up at 5 a.m. Oh, goodness gracious. Yeah, you guys go to sleep if you need to. My goodness. Yeesh. Good night to you. Okay, so there's that. We have a few more things to painstakingly go through. Oh, for New Year's. Okay. Yeah, Beevr reaction stream, exactly. Just nothing but beavers. Just nothing but reacting to the animals. And some interesting creatures. Oh, for New Year's? Oh, you have to work the next day? Oh, that's tragic. Tragic, totally understandable. I luckily get that day off, actually, so I'm super pumped about that. It's gonna be a good week, I can just feel it. I'm super pumped about that. Will this playthrough be a live-only thing? It will mostly be a live thing, but I probably will do some off. I'll probably do some off stream work just to probably speed things up here and there when I have time. But it'll mostly be a live thing, I would say. Probably Tuesdays and Thursdays we'll do it, and then Sundays we might do other things on stream. We may plan some other things. We'll see. I've tried some new things. I'm gonna try some new things this year. We'll see how they go. Hopefully they'll be fun, but we'll see. Some different ideas. I also want to do some like content outside of Vintage Story, like maybe like just I have some ideas for like some fun. I don't know if you guys ever did a bit of mining off camera. Yeah, exactly. Did a bit of mining off camera, built an entire civilization. That's so funny. I should do that. I should do that. That would be hilarious. That could be a good video for the sub special. Ooh, true. Very true. Good idea. Good idea, Jinx. Any objectives for this world? So this, I plan, I want to build a city. I want to build a big city, or just a city. I want to progress all the way to steel, of course, and get there pretty easily. But then I want to do like, I want to do the animal husbandry, and then I also want to build copper chutes and stuff, and set up a little bit of a automatic sorting system and whatnot. Or the stuff that you can do, at least, with what you call it. What do you call it? The chutes, because I've never used them. So I'm interested to see how they work and how far you can take them. So we'll have to see how far that goes. But that's kind of the plan for right now, is to build cool stuff. Build cool stuff. Did a bit of mining off camera. That one point, friend, where you ask for his sand and he removes all of the sand of the Minecraft server. You're like, dude, where's the desert biome, you fuck? Did a bit of mining. Sorry, dude. I did a bit of mining while you were gone. Did a bit of mining off camera. That is funny. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, I'm going to pull one of those on you guys. I'm going to be like, hey, everyone. Welcome back to the stream. I did a bit of mining off camera. And then I'm going to pan, and it's going to be an entire village. It's going to be an entire, like, big-ass statue of freaking... What's his name? What is the guy's name? Oh, what's the guy's name? Can't remember what his name is. It's his main big character in this game. But anyways, building cool stuff really is the best objective. It is, isn't it? That's what it is for me. I know this game is like survival game, but I love the aspect of both. I also just love the aesthetic of this game. Like, the building is different. And I want to focus on becoming a Vintage Story builder and not a Minecraft builder like I've been. You're disgusting. You disgust me. No, I'm not kidding. That's okay. That's okay. I'm the unemployed friend. I spent over 24 hours digging the death pit. Sure did. Dave or Jeff? I'm trying to think. What the hell is his name? It starts with a T, maybe? I can't remember. It's the guy you go to get... the guy that sends you to the devastation area in this game. Whatever his name is. I just can't believe I'm forgetting his name. At least you won't have to worry going into steel area. Pretty sure the newest update made bauxite more common. Oh, okay, good. That's good, yeah. That would make life a lot easier. Perfect. Wonderful, absolutely wonderful news. I wonder why they're doing it, because it's so kind of rare, I guess. Yes, everything you put effort inside this game feels satisfying. It does. And cozy, especially if it's like snowing and stuff. It gets all cozy. Love that. I love cozy stuff. Get a hot chocolate. Like tomorrow's going to be cold. Tomorrow's going to be cold outside. Oh, yes. A chance of snow. I'm going to have a coffee. Ooh, I'm going to have a coffee. And I'm going to have a great day. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to have a lovely day, chat. I'm going to be in the Christmas spirit. Old man Tobias says that's what his name is. Thank you, Rex. Thank you for that. W Rex. Currently working on my real home since it's winter, since I have nothing else to do, and I'm just so happy whenever I see the progress. Oh, really? Do you have lots of snow where you're at? I haven't seen snow all year, and it comes sad. I feel like you have to have snow during Christmas. What kind of Christmas is it without snow? Is it even Christmas at all? Yeah, it's still Christmas, but snow is just fantastic. My little kitty back here, wherever he went, he's off doing devious things. He's off doing dubious things. But he's never seen snow. He's actually never been outside. I don't know if I want to put him outside, you know, because my brother has had cats. He's part of the litter of cats that he had, but it seems like once a cat goes outside, they never want to come back inside. And then they end up fighting with other cats. And then they just end up, like, disappearing. So I don't ever want to let my cat outside. But then again, I want him to explore the whole world. But he really doesn't seem interested in going outside. I'll open my door. My door is like right here. Here, let me do this. My door is like right over here. And I can open my door and he'll just stand there. He'll just stand there and look out there like the scary world out there. I'm not fucking going out there. I'm not going out there, dude. Fuck you mean? What the hell's going on out there? I'm good in here. He likes to just eat and lay around, which I can't even blame him. Him and I are of the same cloth. Though the cold is turning everything white, so high chance of snow. Let's go. Let's go. We love that. We love that. Patio's a good in-between if you can. I know. I would, but I don't have one. I have one, but it's not enclosed. Show photos of your cats to other cats. They will bring him home. Is there a video of that? That's actually funny. Have y'all seen those GoPro videos of like they stick a GoPro on a cat and then they just like run around the neighborhood and are playing around with other cats? I love that shit for some reason. Have y'all seen those videos? Those are awesome. Did I ever make a croc? I don't think I've made any crocs yet. I haven't made any crocs yet. Okay, perfect. I think a croc is the last thing we need to make. So, but those videos where they put a GoPro on the cat, that's one thing that I want to do to my cat. But what I want to do is while I stream, I want to make it to where it's a redeem so that you guys can like redeem points. And then you can redeem points to where it switches to the cat cam, and then it's just my cat. Instead of me playing Vintage Story, it's just my cat and wherever he's at, whatever he's doing. All of a sudden, he's like, the camera just switches to the back of my head. Like, what the hell? What the hell's going on back there? This little fucker's gonna murder me. That would be awesome. I don't know if that's possible, though. That seems like a very tall task. I'd have to damn near attach a cord to it. He'd just be running around the cord. There's no way that would work. Those vids are peak cat ASMR. They really are. Little cute kitties running around the neighborhood. Dude, so cute. So cute. To know she had that before, kind of. Oh, really? Really, me kid? Where's the love and effort in Carpal Tunnel and using Napster? There isn't any love and effort. There isn't any love and effort. You're completely right. Mitt, you're completely right. There is no love here. There is no love and effort here. Listen, I've already put in the love and effort. My fingers have already put in the love and effort. And I've had enough of the love and effort. I want no more. I'm tired, Grandpa. Well, that's too damn bad. I'm tired of the effort. I love it, but the effort portion of it, oh, man, I can't anymore. I can't anymore. I'm sorry, man. You're right, though. Maybe I'll do it for, like, if I'm ironing out some steel, that feels appropriate. Okay, we need to go find some berries. I've been holding this torch in my offhand, just sapping my hunger. Where would be a good area, though? Probably around along this way, possibly, hopefully. For my case, so I don't starve to death. Ooh. He had a camera on his cat. It's like those Subway Surfer size to keep people's attention, but now it's with your cat. Call it the cat story redeem. That's genius. That's genius. That's actually genius. If I can do it, I will do it. I just need to look into logistics. Because I damn near feel like you would have to stream. I would have to stream, like, have it streaming from his camera to work. I could just set up a camera in his spot that he sits in, but he moves around a lot sometimes while I stream. And then sometimes he's just laying there like a fat lard. And if he would lay in this one spot, then I'll do that. I'll put a little camera right there, and we'll do that. We'll do a little cat redeem so you can see him, and him just passed out, dude. I left him home alone for the week while I was gone on Christmas break, and he was not happy when I came home. I came home, and he had destroyed. He's figured out how to get into my cabinets, open the door of my cabinets, and get in there and kind of scrunge around and rip and destroy shit. He destroyed an entire cabinet's worth of stuff when I got back. It's totally understandable, but little dubious cat. He low-key needs a friend. I want to get him a friend, but oh man, it's just like double the food, double the kitty litter. Kitty litter's expensive. We got kitty litter today, $20. Like, holy bejeebus, dude. $20 for him to shit on it? You know? $20 for him to shit on it? Better be grateful, dude. Verse of the day, too. Stay God bless. Thanks, Frog. For some reason, I thought that was a vintage story quote for a second. Thank you very much. Do I have anything to eat, or am I just going to starve? Oh, there we go. Found me a berry. Okay. Lit. So we got some berries. Okay, I think that's good. Let's go back over. I guess I could put down some of this firewood. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll go back. We're going to place down some of this firewood. Actually, I'm just going to take myself back over, and then we're going to move on to the reacts portion of the stream. I would go all the way to 9, but I kind of want to go to sleep a little bit early tonight because I haven't slept all week. I've been staying up all night. My goodness, dude. I did sleep a lick when I was home. I did sleep a lick. I was sick because you get zero sleep. You just lay in bed, agonizing pain all night. Fuck. It's brutal. If possible, a litter robot would help with 2 cats. I saw my friend. I went over to my friend's house, and they have like one of those automatic, what are they called? Like kitty litter rotating boxes that automatically pulls poop out and stuff. Dude, it was sick looking. I might invest in one because I really hate scooping up shit. Breaking news, I hate scooping shit up. It's not like I have anything against the shit or nothing, you know, but it's just a pain to do. I'd like get down on my knee and scoop it up and replace it. It's just a pain. So I'm thinking about investing in one of those automatic deals. It's worth it. It looked pretty worth. Why am I making weird eating noises? Why is your mountains in the distance looking like the far lands? It is. It really is, and it does look like the far lands. Interesting. Okay. All right. So we're done with that portion. We'll resume. I may do some more off camera. We'll progress a little bit. Maybe we could do some building deck stream for that. But now we shall move on to... Okay, so we're going to go look at the Hightail video. Kind of see what we think. What's this noise that I'm getting in the background? Here, let me transfer over. Kind of see what we're working with on this Hightail video. Now, do they have a gameplay trailer? I believe they have a gameplay trailer. I think I saw it. I seen it. I know I seen it. Let me find it. Really... El Quico. Pull it up. Thank you very much. Yeah, I'm gonna have to play it. I feel like. And you know, I may become a Hightail YouTuber. Who knows? No, I won't, guys. I won't switch up. But I do think it would be interesting. Hightail gameplay trailer. Okay, thank you. It puts it in the bag. It hides the smell and saves on litter. It does. That's the thing. Is the save on litter thing is kind of underrated too, I feel like, because litter is expensive, dude. I'd be scooping litter up. Why is your whole wall a mirror? I was about to ask. Listen, guys. If you ever see me, listen, sometimes I tell my friends this because I have a standing desk, and one time I was standing, and you could see me in the background. I was like, listen, you see me digging in my butt, just mind your own business. Mind your own business, okay? No, I don't know. I live in an apartment complex, and I have this. They just have this mirror here. I'm not sure why. It's kind of lit, though. I kind of like it. It makes for a good background, yeah? You can see me twice. Once in a lifetime until I want it twice, you know? I don't know. I kind of like it. But when you walk through here naked and you just look at yourself and you're like, I am disgusting. I am slop. I am actually grotesque. I gross myself out. They do that to make rooms look bigger, I think. Is that what they do? I almost thought that there was a closet back there. Like, it almost looks like you can open it up, but you can't. It would be cool if you could, but you can't, which is unfortunate. But that it does make the room feel a little bit bigger. Interesting. You guys like that? You can see me from the back. Back shots. I'm just kidding. It looks like the room is like 2x its size. It does. It's not a big room. I've only got 2 rooms. It's not big, so my kitchen's right over yonder. Just notice the TV above your setup? Yeah, so I have, by the way, I guess you guys could get to see my whole setup. It explains why you look up to read chat. Yeah, that's exactly. You guys can see my whole setup here. So, I'm a freak. It is what it is. I have 4 monitors. Did I feel like it was necessary? Yes. It feels so necessary. But is it necessary? No. No, it's not necessary. But it feels necessary. So, yeah, I have you guys up here on the TV. That's literally why I bought this 4 TV. I was like, because I would have to look over sideways at this monitor, and I was like, I'm tired of looking that way. So I wanted to put you guys up there, hoist you guys, because you guys are great. You guys deserve to be up top, right? Can't see it, but I'm winking. I'm winking at you. Flex the setup, girl. You like that? Go on, Johnny, go on. Okay, let's look at some of this gameplay. Oh gosh, actually, let me switch you guys over. Here, come here, party people. Okay, should be able to see it. Hopefully, you guys will be able to hear it as well. But so this is okay. Official Breaking the Curse gameplay. Which one should we be watching? This is a month ago, and this is a month ago too. This one's from Hightail, so let's watch this one. It's 16. Oh, they're both 16 minutes. I guess they're the same gameplay then. Then. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, let's watch that one. Oh, Zone 3 teaser? Oh, hello. Okay, maybe we'll pre-acquisition. Okay. So this is the old Hightail. So we'll queue that up and then we'll watch this new one and see what's good. Also, I only now noticed that you're that 100 Days Civ video guy. Oh, really? Really, Firefox? Yep, that's me. That is me. That's funny. Well, what'd you think? Does it feel like I'm the guy that would do that? That's what I'm curious about. Does it feel like I'm the guy that would do that? I may be late, but I did finally get in. What's up, Connor? Connor, what is up? Did you have a Merry Christmas? It's good to see you. It's good to see you. I'm glad you made it in. We're doing some reacting, by the way, Connor. We're doing some reacting. We are reacting to some Hightail gameplay because we were chatting about it a little bit early on. So that's what we're looking at here. I was literally watching the vid during I eat. I didn't finish it, though. And no, you do not give me that vibe? Really? Interesting. That's interesting. Yeah, I don't think I give myself that vibe either. But yeah, that's me. That's what we did. It was fun. Hopefully you enjoy it. Okay. Hopefully that's not too loud for you. It might be good sound. I like the third-person POV here. I guess I could turn this down. It's just a bunch of noise. Really. And it looks like you have some different skill abilities and such. Now, the one thing that I question is, like, what is all this stuff for? I guess, I don't know if you can build in this game or not. What's up, Story Seeker? While I was eating, minor spelling mistake. That's all right. It's good, small one with my parents. Good, I'm glad you get some time. It's good to see you, brother. By the way, is that a Falx? You guys see that Falx right there? That's a Falx. The only thing that I got kind of worried about after watching this, and I know it's just, look at that motherfucker climb around. I know it's just like the beginning, you know, the fighting looks pretty satisfying. The only thing that I worry about is it almost feels a little bit repetitive. Like the moves feel a little bit repetitive, but I guess that's okay. Very vintage story looking oak tree. I like the fighting, to be honest. Sending a hello straight from Brazil. Thank you. Hello, Pablo. Thank you for the hello. Sending my hello from America. So you can mine all this wood and stuff. Actually, let's watch this at 1.25 speed. Actually, let's watch it at, yeah, 1.25 speed. A little quicker. See as they run around and do stuff. I just get worried that this looks kind of cool, though. And I know that saying that it looks a little bit repetitive, I'm not too worried about that just because I don't know all of the, you know, all the abilities and tools and weapons that you're going to be able to use. Good. Planning to play Vintage Story today? I did play earlier Story Seeker. We played it for the past 2 hours. And now we're going to do some, we're going to be reacting to some videos, chatting on some different topics. But for the past 2 hours, we have been playing, so. Dungeons and stuff, really Skyrim vibes. Yeah, really Skyrim vibes. Ooh, okay, so this is what I like right here, this little area. By the way, I'm sorry that if I'm pausing it so much, but I have to, just in case we don't get copyrighted. But I do think it is very Skyrim-y feeling. And I like these, I'm going to like these pre-generated areas. I just wonder what the procedural generation looks like, you know? Is it going to be worlds like Minecraft where it'll be a set type of village? You're going to get, you know, you're going to get your villages that are generated and they all have their different kind of types and whatnot, but they're all kind of the same in a way? Or is it going to be like you're put into a world with a story and quests and stuff like that? I don't know. Also, what are these enemies, by the way? That looks like a cool ability. I'm down with that. I forgot we're watching it in 1.25. Is he an elf, by the way? Is this an elf? Damn! Crossbow goes stupid. Bro, just running away. So it looks like there's some dungeons. These look pretty unique to me. Jesus. These look pretty unique to me. So I'm thinking that. Look at that. Get some loot and stuff. Absolutely beautiful. Oh, look at him sit. Look at him sit. He's sitting. I don't know. You can build. It feels like Skyrim, Vintage Story of Valheim. But they look to have a bunch of weapons and weapon types. Oh, okay, okay. I got you. Interesting. Yeah, it looks like it'll be fun. Is it? I assume it's multiplayer, yeah? Oh, look at this inventory. Hold on. Let's look at this inventory real quick. Can we go back to that? What does your inventory look like? I'm actually pretty curious about that. I may not be able to find it. This guy kind of plays like a pussy. No, I'm kidding. What the hell is that? What is that? The world? I want to see if they showcase off like some building stuff where it's all just... What is that? Chat, what is that? It's like a flying tentacle sucker thing. I do think the good thing about this game, though, it's gonna feel very unique. Like this RPG style and all these different type of monsters and stuff they're gonna have, very unique. If it's procedural, which it most likely is, since it's Minecraft based, it's gonna be the best game. Is there more Vintage Story Civilization coming? There will be eventually, Story Seeker. There will be eventually, here in a couple months. Oh my god, what are these things? This guy's going fed, by the way. Show me that you're, like, building. Okay, here's a look at the inventory. Go back. Okay, here's a look at the inventory. Interesting. Okay, so pretty standard-looking inventory. You do have a map, which is nice. You do have a map, some armor. 4 pieces of armor. I wonder, there's got to be, like... different classes. Surely, right? There's got to be different classes. I would think so. Pretty standard-looking inventory, though. You can craft things. Torches. That means you can play stuff, as we've already established. Oh, there's a pickaxe. Pocket crafting, okay. Crafting tables needed. We went from fairy tales to bury your tales. An official, not modded RPG Minecraft would be cool. It would be, honestly. I like RPGs a lot. I really do. I don't play them that often, but they are amazing. Okay, maybe we're about to see Cousin build right here. Can you build something for me? Poop yourself for me. No. Oh, nice. I love the last video made. I really hope I can see more in the future. There will definitely be one. Thank you, Story Seeker. Yeah, we're gonna have one in the future for sure. We're gonna have another one coming up. It's gonna be like fantasy. Oh, okay. Here's a look at the map. Here's a look at the map. So different biomes, and you can see some of these different type of buildings, ruins, you might say. One might say ruins. Different type of ruins. Can you hear this person clicking? Is that them clicking their mouse? What are we doing? Is this professional? Oh, little dark bit of music here. Hello. Spooky forest. I like this. Very immersive. Dark forest, eh? Oh, we're in a spooky area. Okay. I like that. Pulls out the map again. Just seems like a skeleton area. Interesting. Not a big fan of the UI. Reminds me of Ark a lot. It does kind of have a little bit of Arky UI. Arky. Oh, yeah. Where do you host the civs? If you're in the Discord, Firefox, and you select the Civ Sim event pinging role, we'll ping you on everything you need to know for that, to stay up to date for that. If you want a really good and brutal RPG, try Kingdom Come Deliverance. I wanted to. That game which got shafted at the Game Awards. You can say the ruins have a vintage store. Come on, Cupid. Hey, come on, Cupid. I see you. You see? We're on the same page there, Cupid. We're on the same page. All right, build something. Build something for me. These are like cool little bio areas. Bio areas. What am I? Yeah, that's kind of what I'm looking for. I feel like it's similar to what it gives me the same vibe as what Minecraft added in their Gloom or Bloom caves. I can't remember exactly what they're called, but I really like these foresty, glowy plant looking areas. They add a lot of life to the game. It's something that Minecraft really needed in their caves. So I like the kind of gloomy, light up plants and trees. Yeah, it's a lot. The lighting is a little bit odd, though, you think? Because it almost feels like the forested area, like the trees reach up to the sky. The Lush Caves, yes, that's what it's called. That's what it's called. I don't know, the lighting is a little bit weird in this game, I feel like. Hytale looks good, though, based on the gameplay. Just hope they actually get it finished, unless they get Shirley, right? They've had a long time to work on this sumbitch. Thank you, Rex and Spider. You guys are on top of it. Oh, I guess this is a cave, actually. This is a cave. Okay, I stand corrected. Because that looks like... Oh, this is badass, chat. Hold on. Hold your freaking horses. Oh, wow. Now this... Now let me set up in my gamer chair, because this looks like we're gaming right here. Holy. You got like a nice underground area here. Lush cave. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, I'm going to need a new pair of pants after looking at this. This is craziness. Look at this little... I imagine this is procedurally generated right here. Holy... All right, I'm switching to a Hytale YouTuber. Fuck it. I do not care. I do not care. Wow. The music is wonderful, too. Wow, it is a cave. Wow, wow, wow. Look at bro just running through here. Wow. It looks like underground. Makes sense from what I heard. They're currently merging like 1K branches to make it work and also using 2 different world systems. Oh my god. Really? Holy. They're trying to get it out. This game already has more ambience than all of Minecraft. It does. This is wild. I do like the music. Oh, hold on. Holy shit. We have some Naruto Shippuden music right here. Is that Pain? Is that Pain? Is Pain going to show up? What the hell? Can't wait to enter a random cave and actually entering the mirror world. I love that. Bro, this goes hard. Hold on, this goes hard, chat. This goes hard. This music is giving me Pain vibes, and I'm so here for it. Is that what you guys are getting? That's what I'm getting right now. Okay, so we're back above ground. I really love the ambience, actually. Like, the ambiance. Looks really good. I love the sun, the dusty. Each biome feels, like, very different and very unique, which I am a supreme fan of. Because one of the things with, like, Vintage Story and Minecraft is the biomes, like, change so quickly on you. And that's kind of, like, the thing about that that's kind of annoying. You don't have the Discord? You don't have the Discord? Let me put it in the chat. Let me see if I can put it in the chat. It should, or the link should be on my channel, but let me see if I can put it in the chat. Let me see, y'all, really quickly. Let me pull this on the side and make it easier. see if I can pull that up for you guys really quickly. Coming out January 13, early access. I might have to play it. Should we play it on stream? Is that crazy? Should we play it on stream? Let's play it on stream. I'm so down to play that on stream. What day is the 13th? Mark your calendars, chat. It's on a Tuesday. We're going to be streaming on a Tuesday. Oh my gosh. We're going to play it on stream. We're going to do it. We have no choice. We're going to do it. Let me pull this up really quickly for you guys. I found it in one of the vids. It's good. Okay. How does one join the Discord server? If you look at my most recent video, in the pinned comments, the Discord server link is there. You should be able to join through there. Okay, good deal. Yeah, I'll ping those roles when I go live, for example. I usually ping that. And a lot of people come in off that to keep up to date with when I'm staying live and stuff like that. So that's a good way to do it. I would definitely get in there. There's lots of people to talk in there too. A lot of lovely folks. A lot of lovely folks. Thank you. There, Cupid. Cupid put it in the chat. Thank you, Cupid. Beautiful soul. Beautiful, beautiful. Thank you for that. I appreciate that. All right, let me minimize that. Come back to it. Whoopsies. I will host a server. First ever Hightail Sim event coming on. Yeah, there we go. There we go. That's what I like to hear. Hightail does seem like it's going to be cool. Is that what you're going to do, Cupid? You're going to host a server? This game does look pretty hype. It does look pretty hype. It looks like there's some... Oh, is that a boss right there? Oh, my God. So it looks like the way that this guy's fighting, it looks like there's a stamina system. There's some different abilities. Although the abilities look a little different, like a little... there's not like a ton of them, which is fine. Yeah, like a main attack, you're blocking, and then there's a special ability there, it looks like. I can get behind that. Yeah, like that's kind of cool. Looks like a little... Like I feel like PvP in this game could actually be really good. What do you guys think about that? I feel like PvP could be fire in this game. Because the movement feels a little bit quick. It feels like you can move around a little quick and weave in and dodge out and everything like that. So, bob and weave. It does feel that way. So... I believe a PvP, PvP tournaments in this game would be huge. How long are you streaming today? It's already 4 a.m. Oh my gosh, Beep Kid. I'm probably going to stream for like close to another hour. 40, 50 minutes probably, Meme Kid. Take my buddy. Yeah, I feel like the movement does feel smooth and the combat seems like it's really fun. They showcased it. It's 20 USD for the base version. Hey, there's like 6 months up, Grim. What up, Grim? This does look pretty cool. This looks super fun to explore. There's a couple... Oh, look at that. Is that a castle off in the distance? There's a couple of, like, mod packs that I feel like make Minecraft look similar to this, but this RPG potential, like, for storylines and quests and exploring feels so high with how the game plays and looks and feels and the whole atmosphere. This has a lot of potential. Why PvP when the NPCs be fighting like players with parrying and stuff? That is true. They do be doing a little bit of movement. You just know there's PvP freaks out there who want to get absolutely stupid. I wonder though if this music is... I wonder if this music is added after in post, or if this actually is the music in game. That would be nice to know. Okay, I like that. That's a nice little combo. I can get behind that. Do all the players either European or American? I'm either of those. For Vintage Story, I mean, I would say a majority are American and European Story Seeker. Sorry. Jeez. Need to blow my nose. Is this a survival game or more like RPG? This is Hightail, Graham. This is Hightail. It's more of like an RPG. It don't matter to me, kid. Can you please look at the clips I posted? Yes, I can. Rex. Simon just sat down and recorded a few hours. It's in-game. He didn't cut much. Oh, is this what this is? You're in the know, Cupid. Oh, okay. Look, so we have a little bit of stuff here. Oh. Ooh, okay. Hold on. Hold on. Asset editor, model editor. World Gen Editor. Whoa. Hold on. What do we have here? What do we have here? Somebody is going to have to fucking spank me because this is looking crazy. Creation tools? Oh, yeah. I love everything about this. I love everything about giving players the ability to create. Oh, my gosh. My gosh. Motherfucker, you sick? I am sick, Grim. I am sick. I know with Salute said, I know with pre-purchasing, you can reserve a username right now. I have an unhealthy addiction to claiming vintage story usernames on new accounts, but so far I have limited myself to one for Hightail. That is hilarious. Salute, that's hilarious. That's an interesting thing to do. I like that. Built-in modding, let's go. Oh, yeah, how Hightail has their own mod maker and all. You've been following for a while, Cupid. They really grinded to make that. The level of customization could bring it up to vintage story levels of modding. Yeah. Yeah, like this asset, like this is like the whole trio. World Tools, Spawn NPC. Oh my gosh, y'all. I can only imagine the type of maps and stuff that's going to be created. Like if you're allowed to have this much freedom to create, there's going to be that's one of the things about like mods and allowing players to create stuff within your game is the longevity of your game is literally like double to triple what it would be normally. Like look at GTA or Minecraft or Skyrim, like letting the community be able to mod and shit, just your longevity is just crazy good. There's a creative mode and asset create to showcase up on YouTube. Oh, is there, Rex? Should you put it in chat? You get away. When is this supposed to come out? January 13th is early release, and January 20th is official release. Oh, look. Oh, look. Oh, my gosh. Oh, yeah, baby. This is great. This is fantastic. Wow. I love that. Okay, and he's flying now, and you're seeing everything. Wow. This is beautiful. Hold on. At the beginning, I was a little bit skeptical, but this is good. This is fire. This is fire. Oh, wow. I think this is going to be good. Although I think the thing that I do have question, this motherfucker has a gun. He literally has a gun. Hello? He has a gun, chat. He has a gun. Okay, thank you for that, Rex. We'll look at that after this. Thank you for that. RimWorld is such a good example for mods. I don't know anyone who dislikes it. I haven't played it. I need to play that. Looks like there's going to add a replay mod in game. What? Bro, this motherfucker has an AK-47. What are we talking about? This took a whole new... What? Hello? Oh my god, he's going crazy. Is he just showcasing fun stuff off now? Is that what's going on now? He's just running around a little bit just to finish it off. Literally had a gun. That's insane. Ancient Gateway. Oh, hold on. Oh gosh. Oh, here we go. They're gonna tease us. Oh, you're gonna tease me? You're gonna tease me? Am I getting teased right now? I'm getting teased right now, chat. Are you freaking kidding me? Freaking Hightail is edging us. That's crazy, Hightail. It's crazy that y'all would do that. Crazy. Game of the year? Gun equal game of the year? Who pulled the gun in a sword fight? Okay, let me look at this other one. Let's pull this other one up. See this Hightail creative mode gameplay? Oh, gosh. Okay, let me pull both of these up. Bro. Okay, and the only question, I have a feeling that there might not be a lot of Vintage Story modders going to Hightail, but a lot of Minecraft modders, since they both share Java. In Vintage Stories and C, is that script? I always mess it up. Is it C script? I think it's C script. Wow. That is interesting. Now, once again, I want to say the one thing that I still am worried about, game looks awesome. Game looks awesome, by the way. But the one thing that I am worried about is the progression system, like what the progression system is going to look like. Okay, here we go. We can get into what shit looks like. I want to know what the progression is going to be like. I guess we're about to find out. So, that's the one question I do have right now. Other than that, looks fantastic. So, I guess this is the creative editor. Oh. I mean, C# and Java isn't that different learning either when you know one isn't hard. I don't fucking know either one of them, so I'm kind of SOL on that deal. Okay, so this looks good. Different brushes and whatnot. Good stuff. Oh, yeah. Wow. This seems kind of similar to Vintage Story. This seems very intuitive. Like, this seems very... Like, that's very nice. That's how I describe it. It's very nice. It seems very intuitive. Also, they have a whole legend over here telling you how to do what? People are going to make such cool maps, dude. I can already feel it in my bones. I can already feel it in my bones. This is absolutely insane. Oh, he's a dog. He's an animal now. Is he a dog? Is that a dog? Dude's literally an animal right now. You could make some different game modes, like hide and seek and stuff, or prop hunt, possibly. With that, maybe, if they allow custom lobbies and whatnot. Interesting. Wow, this game has a lot of potential. Oh, okay, so this looks like it's some sort of preset to place down. This looks like a preset of some sort you can place down, which makes sense. You can place down anywhere. But listen, when these motherfuckers start pulling out guns, though, that is crazy. Is that a rocket launcher? Chad, is this a rocket launcher? Is that what I'm looking at? Am I looking at a rocket launcher? What am I looking at? Oh, no, adding keyframes. Oh, is it a camera? Oh, it's a camera. Oh, it's a camera. Okay, my bad. It's like, is this a fucking rocket launcher? Okay, it's a camera. My bad. I'm over here spazzing out. Like, this game has guns, bro. Okay, so a bunch of different stuff. Okay, so that's interesting. You can build a bunch of different stuff. Very neat. Very neat stuff. I know people are going to build a lot of wild things. I think multiplayer is going to be so much fun in this game. All right, let's look at the asset editor. Hello, asset editor. What do you got for me here? Oh, wow. You can actually customize a lot. It's similar to Vintage Story in this fashion, where you can just like customize the game so much. I feel like you can just completely changing the portal to look different. That's insane. That's so insane. They're doing it right. What was all the hubbubaloo about? This looks amazing, dude. This is gonna be great. I'm glad they got all their shit figured out so we can finally see this game. Perfect, dude. Oh my god, amazing. Absolutely amazing. Wonderful. Love that. I think we will definitely try and stream that. That'll be fun. What do you guys think about that? That looks fantastic. Grab with the beeves, the emotes. That looks fantastic. Yeah, we're definitely going to have to stream that. I'm going to play that on stream when that comes out. Should I do early access? Ooh. I feel like I should. I got to be like Salus and claim one of my... I got to claim my name, dude. Don't one of you fuckers go and claim my name. I'll have to... it won't be forgiven. I won't forgive you if you claim my name. I'll find you. I'll have to do things to you. From day one, Hytale's built around player run servers. Host your own world. Customize it with mods and plugins and shape the experience for your friends or community. Whether that's survival, minigames, or something. Oh, man. That's the kind of description that they put. That sounds awesome. I'm going to claim it. Don't you dare. They just need to burn through 50 Mio in 1 year. They get canceled, got rebought, and they didn't even use the 50 Mio engine. They had a crazy situation. There's some crazy shit that goes on behind some of these developments. You never know. Beevr might even be still available. It might be. What if both are taken? Then what I do? I have to call the Hytale devs and say, hey, this is unacceptable. Do you know who I am? Claim his name and resell it to him? It's crazy. That's crazy. I had to buy it off you. That's insane. That's genius, actually. You know what you could do? You could find some famous people and do that. That's a good idea right there, actually. Oh, my hip. Oh, almost popped. Okay, now $300 and you can have your name back, dude. At that point, I'm putting fucking numbers in my name. I'm putting numbers and I'm putting underscore. I'm putting Beevr's butt or something. I'm putting Beevr's balls. I don't know. We're gonna put something a little bit explicit. You know, Beevr's bum. I should sell. There's a I should sell like a lipstick or something, like a chapstick that says it's Beevr's bum. I don't know. What do you guys think about that? I'm just that smart. Replace O with 0. Okay. Now, what should we look at next? Should we react? What? Okay. Let me give you guys the little list breakdown of the things that we could kind of skim through next. Better than a random user getting that name and then disappearing off the face of the internet? True. Rex's clips? That's right. That's right. Did you DM them to me, Rex, or are they just on the... Which channel are they on? We'll take a look at them. Take a look-sees. Also, it's 3 a.m. for me. I'm a disappeared hour. All right, see you later, Cuban. Thanks for hanging out. I have to try that mod later. But thanks for hanging out. Good night to you. Sleep well. Sleep beautifully. Okay, here we go. On the clips and highlights? Okay, here we go. Oh, jeez. Okay, here we go. What are these? Oh, this is the phase through. This is the phase through stuff. It should work. Just don't show my tokens. Okay. Okay, roger that, Cupid. Roger that. Not gonna lie. Yeah, me too. I should sleep. All right. Good night, Firefox. All right, mate, need to go to my class starting soon. Sleep well. All right, see you, Story Seeker. See you guys. Was real fun. Have a nice stream, y'all. Yeah, appreciate you guys coming in and hanging out. Good night to y'all. Hopefully y'all have a wonderful day tomorrow. I appreciate y'all coming in. A lot of fun. All right, this is you phasing through the magic. You guys are calling it magic? All right, let me see what this magic shit is. Did y'all figured out how to do this? What in the world? What kind of monstrosity are y'all doing? What the? Okay. See, why? Why are you doing this? Why are you doing this? How did you figure this out? That's what I don't understand. I don't know how to, what? You're just phasing through blocks? I feel like I've done this on accident before. Stop practicing the dark arts, Vivkit says. Evil plans. That's wild. That's wild. You could low-key make like a secret base or something. How did y'all figure this out? I don't know how people figure this shit out where they're breaking the game and like duplicating stuff. I don't get that. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Beepkid. I don't understand. Grip said, what? I don't understand. That's crazy, crazy stuff. That's crazy, crazy stuff. Interesting. Interesting. There's a dupe in Fallout 4 to get max stats at the start of the game. I just don't know how people figure this out. I don't know if I've ever figured out any sort of like... I don't know if I've ever figured out any sort of kind of, what would you call it? Exploit on my own. I'm just too dumb. I'm just too dumb to figure it out on my own, sadly. It's disappointing. I wish I knew. I have to look it up on the internet to ever figure anything out. Thank God for the internet. I'd be SOL if not. Holy notifications, clean that shit up. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. You gotta have an empty inventory and rename your weapon, then modify, recycle it. Oh God. I don't know. Okay. Now there's three. Okay. Here's what we're gonna do. Lastly. Don't worry about that, group. Don't worry about my notifications. Also, Tops will wipe around the 24th of January. If you check it out, you have to be someday soon, but there will be a world download. It's just a terabyte download. Oh, terabyte download is crazy. That makes sense, though. I will have to check it out. I'll have to check it out for sure. I am going to check that out. Lastly, what we'll do is I guess we can look at the, I don't know. I mean, how interested are you guys in the whole phase? I don't know. You guys saw this whole phase thing? How many of y'all grew up with like phase and optic and all that good stuff? I've been seeing all these. I feel like it's somewhat relevant to us because there's like a bunch of streamers and stuff. And a whole bunch of them like left. It's really kind of a crazy deal. Little lesson here. So like what's happening. So basically what happened is I'm too young. I don't really know who FaZe is. So for those that don't know like FaZe, optic gaming and all that stuff, I think I watched a video a long time about them doing an elaborate scam. That's all I remember. That sounds right. MW 2 days. There you go, Chancellor. That's right. Modern Warfare 2 days, literally. So for those that don't know, that aren't familiar, this is kind of the stuff that I grew up on, at least a little bit. I wasn't super big into it, but you know, like FaZe Clan and Optic Gaming were two what they started out as is like kind of esports gaming teams that would post like really cool sniping montages on YouTube, essentially. And eventually these how do you call them? These kind of, I don't want to call them organizations, but these groups, these esports teams slowly became like content machines and content creators, essentially. And so, literal child, SMH, can't believe they don't know about them. I have no clue who they are. They're like these esport teams turned into like basically organizations that actually have a corporate structure. And so one of them is FaZe Clan, which is like probably the most popular up there with Optic Gaming. They have a lot of famous streamers and stuff. Also, they have just drama all the time. And so essentially what's happened, like this has literally happened over the past 24 to 48 hours. FaZe Clan has an esports side, right, where they have an esports team that does they do Counter-Strike, League of Legends, Rainbow Six Siege, Fortnite, all that good stuff. I think they're working on the Fortnite side, but they do the esports side, right? They do esports, but then they also have another side that's their content creation side, and it's essentially a house of streamers. A bunch of streamers live together, and they just like stream with each other and shit. They get like mad views, I think. But what happened the past 48 hours is literally all of their members who are streamers have left the clan because, from what I understand, from what I understand and kind of estimate, a lot of these guys, they can't really talk about what is going on and why they're leaving because they all have signed NDAs, which for those that don't know what an NDA is, it's a non-disclosure agreement. I'm pretty sure that's what it stands for. And it basically is a contract that you sign that says you can't talk about shit. So these people have been making videos of like, I'm leaving FaZe Clan, but I really can't say why. So nobody really knows why, but I'll give you guys my take here on what I think it is here in a second. And it's kind of been a big deal because a lot of these people that have been a part of FaZe Clan have been a part of it for like 13 to 14 years. Like FaZe Apex, Rug, Adapt, these guys have been a part of FaZe Clan for like 10 to 11 years. And so my guess on why they're leaving is because recently this guy, I don't know if y'all know this guy. His name he was FaZe Banks. He was a part of FaZe Clan. Where was his? You can see all this drama. Okay, so this guy right here. You guys may have seen this guy before. I'm not sure if you have or not. We'll watch this video here in a second. He brought in a bunch of these new guys. These are some new guys that recently joined as streamers. They're like big-time streamers on Twitch. They recently joined FaZe Clan. And essentially what I think happened is FaZe Clan became more than just a content creation group and like kind of an esports team. They have their esports team side is completely different from the content creation side. But what happens is they have these like streamer houses where a lot of streamers gather together and live together and make content together, but they do it under an org. And then these orgs, they sign contracts of. And with some of the videos that I've watched, I had to go around and watch a lot of these videos, but I think this organization, the management wanted from these 5 streamers, they wanted 25% of everything that they have. Or like 20% of their revenue from everything. From like Twitch payouts, ad income, memberships, subscriptions, donations, all that good stuff. They wanted 20% of everything. I'm calling it someone got diddled. Hold on, this isn't Vintage Story. I'm sorry, Aaron. We were playing Vintage Story for the past couple hours. I'm sorry. You've joined in on the react portion. I'm sorry for it seems a little bit odd. I apologize. But to me, it doesn't really make any sense as to why, as a streamer or content creator, you would join an organization just to like... What does help if you join someone like FaZe Clan is everybody like kind of raises their floor. You kind of get that notoriety of... like, oh, you're part of FaZe, let me watch you. And it really boosted their standing. And we'll get into this video. You'll see this video is kind of inflammatory, dude. It's kind of interesting. So I'll put some background up on this guy as he talks through so you guys can kind of see what's going on. And it should all start to make a little bit of sense for those that don't know. He became a reaction streamer now. Well, basically, give us one of your limbs in. Yeah, literally. All he needs is a surprise face PNG and a bunch of red arrows. They're coming, Connor. We got to get them going. Man, I fucked up that message. Yeah, so That's kind of what happened. I'll give you guys a rundown. But essentially, that all happened over the past 48 hours. And a lot of people, this has 8.3 million views, by the way. This guy was previously, he left FaZe 5 months ago because he, from my understanding, was promoting a crypto scam. Can you believe it or not, dude? Fucking people on Twitter rug pulling people. I don't know. For those that aren't familiar with what a rug pull is or crypto scamming, basically these people put out this coin. They get in early on the coin, get a bunch of the coin, and then give it to the masses. And then when the masses have bought it up, they sell the coin when it's at its highest. It's called a rug pull. That's not the exact way it goes, but it's good enough. And they basically get all the money, and then all the people that bought it, that brought the value up, get fucked over. So this guy left FaZe 5 months ago because it looked bad that he was a part of FaZe and doing this crypto scam shit. And these people that he brought on, these new 5 individuals that he brought on, wanted him to step down from FaZe because he was doing all this shit because it was hurting their ability to get sponsorship deals. Now he's come out with this video basically like kind of slamming them and kind of, it's you'll see. So we'll go through that. Yeah, the crypto scam is what I watched a video on years ago. Yeah, this guy is shady, but
from Merry Christmas. From Banks, formerly known as FaZe Banks.
Yep. There you go.
What a fucking terrible day.
By the way, just the whole overall mood of this video is just hilarious. Like,
what a terrible year.
Let me speed this up a little bit.
I left FaZe 5 months ago. And this wasn't for a narrative. This wasn't for the camera. This wasn't for Twitter. This was very, very real.
And he's saying that
it was off the heels of some Twitter drama, and the boys were, getting blown up in their comms and in their chats. And as we all know, in this world, wacky, strange world of streaming.
So he says it was because of some Twitter drama, but it was really because he was getting blasted, or FaZe in general, in their chats. The streamers' chats were getting blasted because he was fucking rug pulling and scamming people. So he says Twitter drama, but it's like, bro, he's just kind of like swiping that under the rug, but okay, whatever.
That's really all that matters.
So they had him step down.
All of them, every last one of them, are forced to appeal to their comms and their chats and narratives on Twitter. And if they don't, they lose viewers. If they don't, they take a hit financially to their career. And this has a huge effect on who their friends are, who they're in relationships with, all of it.
Guys, this is true, by the way. I am beholden to y'all, so you guys dictate everything that if you guys disagree with me, all of a sudden I agree with you now. You guys dictate my life.
Everything. The way they treat each other online is completely 100% based and rooted in the feedback that they get in real time from chats and comms. So again, as somebody, an old man, 34 years old, you guys never let me forget it.
34 is crazy.
Who no longer makes content, who doesn't have a stream, who doesn't have his own platform. It's impossible for me to create a narrative or control my narrative or really respond. Not that I really give a fuck to anyways, but
we care.
Yeah,
we care, chat.
Created, and we get on a call 5 months ago, and the guys are like, "Listen, we're over the drama. We think it's best if you just like publicly step down from FaZe, just to cool down the drama online." I reacted very emotionally to this. I was obviously took it very personally and was offended because, again, I used my entire network, every dollar that I've ever made, everything that I've ever had, this brand that I built, I used all of it as leverage to start these guys as a content group and to kick this shit off with the sole goal and intent to bring FaZe back to the top.
Yeah, so just to expand upon that, just like I said earlier, he brought these new streamers on to kind of reboot FaZe because it was kind of dying, and he kind of brought it back. Like, he did do a lot of good things, but he's about to shit on these guys. He did bring it back, and he spent a lot of money, I'm sure, which I don't know how you don't make any money from that. But they had him step down. Back to what I was saying earlier, they had him step down for all that shit because they were getting a lot of flack for it. We don't give a shit. Bro's half of the grave. He needed that money.
Which we did. We did that all collectively. Over the last 2 years, FaZe has won Org of the Year twice. And yeah, I was the first guy in the room. These guys would have never lived in a house together if it wasn't for me. These guys are all at minimum 10 times the size in terms of audience and platform now as before they joined FaZe. These guys have all made millions and millions and millions of dollars. Which
is true, honestly. If you think about it, like it's like joining a just for like any house that it's kind of like an older kind of thing, I feel like, but a lot of these content creators join these houses together and then they collab, or they're under a big brand name now that a lot of people are already following that brand name and just follow whoever is, you know, under that name at the time. So they do get a big boost from being in this.
In the last 2 years, and none of them could ever dispute the fact. Max just said it himself on his stream. Joining FaZe was one of the best decisions I ever made in my life. I've heard that from Lacey. I've heard it from Silky. I've heard it from Jason. I've heard it from Ron. I've heard it from Adapt. I've heard it from every single person that's ever joined FaZe. Specifically these guys. And I'm here to tell you, as former FaZe Banks, this was one of the worst decisions I've ever made in my entire life. I gave up my entire adult life to this. I have put myself in millions and millions and millions of dollars in debt. I have never made not one singular dollar outside of my salary via FaZe.
I don't know how he was like the owner. I don't know how you don't end up making any money out of that. Beevr, you should watch a Vintage Story lore video. By the way, Netty the Noodle did message me the other day. Shout out Netty the Noodle.
Not selling it, not buying it, raising money. I've just put myself further and further in debt.
But he is fixing his shit on these guys here in a second. I think.
Yeah, I think FaZe to acquire and all the costs for these guys' careers over the last 2 years, I think ballpark $40 million. And I think probably collectively these guys have had to have probably made like 20 million in the last 2 years collectively, I would guess.
Maybe more.
Not $1 of that 20 million has ever gone back to FaZe, never mind me.
Now, I want to pause for a second. I don't understand how you have a content house and it costs $40 million to get those guys going. How do you bring in 5 content creators and that entire thing costs $40 million? That doesn't make any sense to me. That's why I'm so baffled about this entire situation, because bringing $1 million of debt, can't see how. That's what I'm saying. I completely agree, Chancellors. Like, how do you not get any money of that? And how are you just must be dumb. Like, he just must not. I don't believe that entirely, to be honest with you. But how does that happen? And why does it need so much? You don't need so much money for that. And that's the thing with this whole situation and the whole content organization deal, is you don't need to be in a fucking organization to make content and do your thing. Sure, it does help for a boost, I would say, but like signing these contracts where you have to give up 20% of everything just for, I don't know. I mean, what is the org bringing you really, other than name, image, and likeness? NIL, baby, let's go. But I mean, what are they bringing you? So it's like, I don't understand the idea of being in a content house in the first place. It seemed like it doesn't really work. Like, these always end up in drama-filled shitholes.
Even if it did ever go back to FaZe, that shit.
Was the indoor heated pool in the basement of the mansion needed in the streamer house? It was, I guess.
I just fucking can't believe it. I can't believe I'm in this position now where people are calling for my head. People are wishing for my death. People are telling me I ruined FaZe. I ruined FaZe, guys. I ruined it. When I have had not one say in anything that's gone on in the last 5 months, and I set all this shit in motion in the first place, I ruined it.
Yes, 100%, Chancellor. Very old school YouTube thing.
Millionaires and have beautiful careers ahead, and God bless you, and I wish you guys the best. And I ruined it. Yeah. The fact of the matter is, if we went in a time machine 2 years back and I decided to never try to fix this FaZe shit, I'd be much better off. I'd have more money, and these kids would just be doing what they were doing before.
And the kids that he's talking about, by the way, you've probably seen clips of them. You just don't really realize it, but it's like Jason the Ween. I think this one's name is Stable Ronaldo, Swag Lacey, some of these other kids. But it's like 5 or 6 dudes that he brought on that are pretty young that blew up very quickly after they joined FaZe. They're big-time streamers, and you probably have seen clips, but...
I plan on going live tomorrow. In the next
world before FaZe, world after FaZe.
And really kind of just laying it all out.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Start to finish, the entire 15-year history of this, specifically the last 2 years, specifically the behind-the-scenes.
Literally.
And the dynamic between all the kids in the back end. Because I just watched some clips from this Blackboy Max stream where he's playing a laugh track over my tweet. And it's like, Max, I know we've had like our individual differences, and I know I haven't really seen eye to eye with a lot of the talent, because truthfully and honestly, I find you guys all to be incredibly ungrateful.
Okay, so this is where, so let me back it up here for a second. I mean, literally having to live with what are basically your coworkers seems like a pretty bad idea to me. I agree, Steve. I don't understand that. I'd be hard pressed to live with anyone, let alone coworkers. That's fucking, that's when you put it that way, Steve, it is like awful.
Max, I know we've had like...
So Playboy, or I don't know, Playboy Max, I think it's Plagueboy Max, but Plagueboy Max was another FaZe member that I actually left a while ago that he was kind of close with, from what I understand. but he is about to rip into them.
Individual differences, and I know I haven't really seen eye to eye with a lot of the talent because, truthfully and honestly, I find you guys all to be incredibly ungrateful. I find you guys all to have insane egos, and I think it's disgusting and makes me sick to my stomach that your guys' relationships with each other and with every other streamer, and your community included, is so incredibly fake. You guys are the best actors on planet Earth, and you've made a complete career out of all of it. Max, these are your boys, but
this is scorched earth, dude. That's insane to just go off like that. I don't really like people that like talk like that. You know, like no matter how bad shit gets, like I feel like you should never just go like completely. I feel like that's just like a bad form of venting, kind of. I feel like when you say stuff like that, it makes you feel good in the moment. Just being like, fucking screw this person, screw that, you guys are fake, you guys suck. It makes you feel good in the moment, but it doesn't like accomplish anything whatsoever.
These are the same guys that said they fucking hated your guts after you left, and you know you're the program. You have an ego this size. You think you're Travis Scott and this and that, and also like Max.
Travis Scott is crazy.
How Ron's content's cringe, and you guys didn't fuck with the dad. None of you guys fucked with Lacey or Jason in the beginning. You guys didn't want these guys to live anywhere near you. You barely wanted to share a brand with them.
Lacey and Jason is a couple guys that he brought on. So he's basically saying that a lot of these, some of these content creators, some of these guys that were already in the house didn't even mess with and was talking shit on some of the people that he brought in. I fell asleep. What are we talking about? We're talking about the phase drama, Reese. We're talking about the phase drama. I always remember the quote my father used to tell me. Oh, God. Wrong, scorched earth is always best. True, Griff. I like your energy. That's the kind of energy I like.
But fans is gonna fund a Miami house for you, Rage, Silky, and Tayson, so fuck it. We'll take what we can get. And then it all worked. And we forced this relationship. And I was called a fucking retard then, and I was told then I was ruining FaZe. And now 2 years later, it wound up being the best thing that ever happened. So you understand why I'm sitting here and I'm frustrated. I would hope anyone watching could sit here and understand why I would be frustrated while a fucking entire hate mob is coming after me on fucking Christmas, my first Christmas without my mom, when all I've ever fucking wanted to do is help FaZe be successful. That's all I've ever wanted to do. That's the only intent. Where's the money? I'm this fucking guy who's trying to take everything from everybody.
Now, I will say that I feel like it's decently valid to be upset with guys that brought you on, but they all of a sudden are talking shit on you. But from what I understand, this guy's kind of a piece of work, so it's not completely like, oh, boo-hoo me. Like, you can't, there's no way you didn't get any money whatsoever out of everything when you were like the owner and you were in charge at one point in time. You can blame everyone and anything around you for problems you have, but if you stay where you are, you have nobody to blame but yourself, literally. Literally. Also, making an entire video just to blast others is a waste of time. It is. You just cause more, I guess you just get engagement, but I completely agree with you. I feel like it's just as, realizing that it doesn't matter like what other people think and stuff like that. I know that's like a real cliche. Everybody says that, but when you really embody it and understand it and see it in your day-to-day language, you're like, oh, I actually care what other people think, and I do it in this X, Y, and Z fashion. But really, it doesn't matter, because at the end of the day, what is it that I want, and what is it that I want to do? Stuff like that. Are we full reaction streamer? We are. We stream Vintage Story. I want to start doing reacts. I have some different ideas for some different YouTube channels. So if you guys don't like the reacts, let me know. But we're trying them out. We'll see.
Where is it? Then why the fuck am I millions of dollars in debt? Where is it? It's in Blackboy Max's bank account. It's in fucking Silky's bank account. It's in Jason, Ronaldo, Lacey's bank account. I wish this never happened. I wish that I never did any of this. And they'll all still tell you this was the best decision they ever made in their life. I'm emotional and I'm passionate. I'm never going to apologize for that. Anything.
Okay, well, I love how people say that, but really it's just like, I'm an asshole, but I'm not apologizing. You know, it's like under the guise. I mean, I'm not saying I don't want to I don't want to go all scorched earth on it, but it's like you can't just say like I not apologize for being emotional. It's like, okay, well, it kind of depends, because you know some emotions you shouldn't. You know, you should put a little bit of rein on. You know, because emotions are emotions; they're not rational. A person feeling they deserve gratitude is one of the scariest things. You could hypothetically be the biggest hero, but to expect gratitude for it is still dangerous. It is. It really is. I feel like that's a good point, Salus, because I feel like if you're going to do something for someone, the best mindset or frame of mind to have is to expect absolutely nothing in return. And that's what I won't say that's what I've experienced in my life, but I feel like that's the best way to approach it, because you'll never be disappointed. And that's really what it should be if you're going to give something to someone. Like, give it to them not for the feeling of the gratitude that you get, because certainly people do that, and that's certainly a part in it because you do get some satisfaction out of giving somebody something and getting the gratitude from it, you know, getting that appreciation. But really, if you're like truly, truly giving, not saying it's wrong to receive gratitude or anything, but if you're like truly giving, just expect nothing and just give simply to give, you know. Sounds like he has more going on in his life than just this. Might be a straw that breaks the camel's back situation. Yeah, he's really saying like it's the worst year. He said he did lose his mom. It's his first year without his mom, but that curse you Automata being censored. But I mean, that's everybody's dealing with their struggles, you know. Also, how the F do you go million in debt if you're a big ass streamer and can tell you're making anything? Where do you get the money to get that far in debt? I don't know. I have no idea. Which he doesn't really do content creation anymore. I'm sure, I would imagine he has other business ventures. He seems like a business guy from what I have gleaned, but I don't know that I completely buy the $1 million in debt thing.
Anything that I do, anything that I speak on, anything that I work on,
looks like it has a
that I
decent
with, anything
area
I
of
touch,
living.
I will always be 100% 2 feet in. That's just who I am. And everything that I'm telling you guys right now is fucking straight facts.
Facts.
It's dead wrong, bro. This is unfair. It's unfair to drag me like this. It's unfair to pin me as some fucking horrible guy. Again, the fact of the matter is, every single one of these guys has a bigger platform and an audience because they joined FaZe and met me, and has millions and millions of extra dollars because they met me. Whereas I, on the other hand, have lost years of my life to this shit and am significantly worse off financially.
It's unfair. Yeah, sounds like a little kid. Yeah, literally. I mean, if he's actually in like a dire financial situation, like I get that. But bro, like the whole, he's basically kind of embodying the whole "I made you," like you wouldn't be here because of me, and that is just like so lame. I feel like it's like people do not owe you anything, dog. Like people do not owe you anything. It's back to going, like Connor said there, true gifts are free from expectation. They do not owe you their saving. Exactly. Like, you doing these for this people, either you should have had some sort of obligation in place, that way you get some sort of recompense, but to sit here and be like, I got nothing, and these people got everything, and they wouldn't be anything without me. It's like, okay, let's, do something else, brother. Come on. I made all my grammar leave me.
Destroyed me. My whole life has been completely destroyed in the last 4 or 5 months, but nobody gives a fuck because I don't have a Twitch chat, and I refuse to be one of the people to just.
I have no idea, Rex.
I don't know, guys. This streaming shit is so fucking fried. It really is. The narratives, the clips, the fucking the appeal to comms and chat, and like the willingness to just fucking. It's funny. Everybody looks at these streamers as guys and people who have these massive audience and have influence over millions of people and can impose their opinions and their will on millions of people, but it's not true. It's the exact opposite. The traditional influencer is dead. These kids are the most heavily influenced people on the planet. They are puppets attached to millions of strings.
Now, I do feel like that actually might be a little bit true. Like, I've felt that sometimes before in the past, not specifically with like the streams, but in Discord, like getting recommendations or like questions or like feedback. You can definitely feel the impact sometimes that has. And I can only imagine when you're streaming to thousands of people and like your whole chat is spamming like L, like you'll change your behavior. I could totally see that. It makes sense. So I don't feel like that right there, that does feel like it has some truth to it, honestly. But when you're a streamer, when you're a full-time content creator and you're a streamer, you're just so beholden to your audience and beholden to what they think and their opinion of you. But I honestly, at the end of the day, I feel like your audience, your chat, whatever you want to call it, like at the end of the day, if you're just you and just real, they will mess with the real part of you. At least the people that really mess with you will just be with you. Like they don't care. You have some disagreements, it's whatever, but at the end of the day, like we're cool, It's like me saying I've been around since before you had 1K subscribers, therefore you owe me spots in your video. Literally, Connor, I do owe you spots in my video for that.
If they're calm in their fucking chats, say that the sky is red.
Literally.
And they disagree, and they say, no, chat, I think it's blue. I think it's blue. Once that fucking viewer number starts to fall off, once they start to see L's in their chat,
True,
once
Rex.
they start to see hate threads in their fucking comms, they switch up real quick, and it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter about objective truth. It's the sky is red. I've been trying to talk to these guys for 4 or 5 months, and they don't give a fuck. All they care about is their stream, which is completely fine. I don't need them to give a fuck. I don't need anybody to pretend to care. I'm done pretending to care. But if I had 100,000 viewers, if my name was Kai Cenat, they'd fucking be on my dick. They'd be welcoming me with open arms. I would have had a big fucking red comfy chair at the Streamer Awards to fucking, hey, come fuck with us, bro. Let's do a stream tomorrow. Like, that's just what it is. And you guys know that's what it is. And anybody arguing against that is just fucking completely lost. These relationships are fucking fraudulent.
I'm lost.
We're
lost, chat.
It's fucking fried, bro. It's fucking fried. And I'm happier than ever to be going my separate way. And I'm glad that what happened 5 months ago. I'm happy to.
Yeah, so that's kind of like the whole situation there is it's kind of an interesting commentary basically on like streaming as an industry, I would say, because there is an interesting comment that he has in there about like clips and all that good stuff. Like there's a lot of these streamers. You guys remember when Twitch was just about like kind of desktop streaming and people just playing games and shit, and now it's all about like doing crazy IRL stuff and doing subathons and having celebrities on, and now celebrities are streaming, and it's like streaming at its core was like gaming. I feel like, and like YouTube at its core also felt like gaming. Like, and that's kind of what I grew up on. So it's weird. I don't really watch any of the IRL stuff. It's hard for me to commit to that because when I see streaming, and not as much on YouTube, but when I see those two things, I think of gaming. But now it's like rage baiting, clipping, all that good stuff, which I get as like making videos and stuff. I can understand how that would be profitable for people. Like I can see that. And kind of why I'm doing the React thing, but part of that is because just to be sustainable on different channels and not put my everything into one channel. So, and maybe it's a little fun, something different to do. So I get that part of it, but it is a interesting kind of thing that's happened to streaming, and like it just feels like everything is about drama nowadays. I don't know if you guys feel that way, but it feels like most things are centered around what the newest drama is. I don't know. That's kind of what the streaming platform area industry, whatever you want to call it, seems like the meta is, at least. The meta, that's the word I'm looking for. Yeah, never sell yourself to big corporations, especially as a streamer. They're quite the puppeteers, contracts and such. Anytime corporate gets involved, that's when it gets like, when corporations get involved, it's all about the money, and the artistic creativity just leaves. Happy streamers are probably the ones who take it easy, literally. Just stick it out and grind it out. I made the map for the next Civ, so you better make me the main character. He owns plain clouds, the true things he has to say. I didn't want the fruit anyways, fairy tale fox or something. Maybe if he didn't say a swear word every 2 words, I'd take him slightly seriously. Gaming streams and vids are the best for sure. We need someone to count the amount of fucks he said in this vid. I have to make you the main character, Grim, 100%. I have to make you the main character. So yeah, that was kind of what I wanted to go over. I just wanted to go through that because I was watching videos on that on my way home today, and I thought that was a little bit interesting. Welcome back, Grim. I am making you the main character. Back from bad hell. But yeah, I don't know if you guys, I don't really know if you guys enjoy the React stuff or not. I'll put them at the end of streams, that way for the people who aren't that curious about them. But I'm basically doing it because I've kind of made like 3 different channels, like my VOD channel, and then I'm going to have a React channel, and then I'm having a regular, of course, vintage story stuff, just because I think if I want to be able to do content, creating videos, like full-time, I'll have to kind of branch out a little bit and do some things a little bit differently. Because like staking everything on one type of video and like one video style and one channel is like too, it just won't be enough. So that's kind of what I'm doing this, if y'all are curious why. React channel, you guys, I'm not, by the way, I'm not saying that you guys have to go follow the React channel or sub to it or watch any of the videos, by the way. I think that'll be for its own audience, but I just wanted to explain to y'all kind of why I wanted to be transparent on why I'm doing it. I think something I want to try, and we'll see what happens with it. But I honestly, at the end of the day, I want to be able to do videos all the time, full time, so we can do all the cool, neat, fun stuff, artistic stuff. So we'll see. But yeah, that's why we did it. I sent 2 more things to the Discord. What'd you send? Prison, a cool thing of how load laters doesn't load if there's what the. Okay, this picture is crazy. This picture's crazy. What the fuck? Why does your character look like that? Rex. That's hilarious. Sun starting to rise. Jesus. Yeah, so that's all we're gonna do for this stream. That'll be it for this stream. I hope you guys enjoyed. It was wonderful hanging out with you guys. A lot of fun. Lots of fun. Ready to get back into it. I'm excited. I appreciate you guys coming by and hanging out as well. I really do. I hope everyone had a Merry Christmas. And I think I'll see you Tuesday. So I will see you before New Year's. So that's good. I'll see you before New Year's. So, very good. Hope you guys enjoy your night. Hope you had a wonderful Christmas, wonderful holidays. Hopefully we'll see you Tuesday, same time. See you, Big Dog. See you, Beep Kid. See you, Grim. Have a good one, Beevr. See you, Spider. See you, Rex. See you, Carter. Okay, roger that. Have a good evening, everyone. Thank you, Chancellors. Have a good evening, guys. I appreciate you guys. I'll be here next stream. All right, roger that. Roger that. Yeah, do more black arts. Yeah, do more creepy stuff, crazy stuff. All right. I appreciate you guys. I really do. And we'll see you later.